Hi. No opening today. I'm running a bit late. I didn't give myself enough time. I thought an hour would be enough, but I had to do some stuff as well. How's everybody doing? I see Doohickey and I see Sage because it's our time, right? It's our time because we're in the same time zones. Now, I did say last night, Sage, that you're probably up because you had insomnia. No, you're up because you've got the same time as me. That's why you're here. All right. So, plans have changed for this evening. The weather is rolling in. It's spitting outside. It's dark. It's windy. It's probably not a great idea to be stomping around in the bush in the rain and in the dark. So, I've called it for the night. I will probably still just do that for funsies another night because I think that would be a fun idea, but the weather is not permitting. So, yeah, not going to do it. So, tonight we're just going to do a regular old react to Chantal because she's put out 3 videos today. 3. Could have just been 1, but we want the extra AdSense. She's getting smarter. She's clever like a fox. Hi, Jade. Hi, Tangled. Hello. I was just explaining that I've had to cancel the outdoor plans tonight because the weather is not permitted. It's windy. It's rainy. It's not a good idea. So, just getting onto my thingy. Gotta hope it's working. Yay, it is. Turn volume down. The cat is fed. He's busy, and if he needs cuddles, the hubby is home, so he can take a hug shift. No, I know that you guys don't mind Buddy coming and helping out every now and again, but he does just distract me a little bit. But that's all right. He's lovely when he's in here anyway. So, how did everybody go? How was Halloween for everybody? Was it good? Did you get lots of candy? I went outside to get my candy bucket and it was empty and the packets were blowing everywhere but nobody broke my chair or broke the bucket and I've still got it so I can have it for next year. Woohoo, yay. I am wearing the lipstick. I have my, where is it? This is the Chanel. This is the little makeup look that I've done for it. Just a really nude peachy eye, a little bit of a glowy blush, not huge, just something natural because the pop of color is quite, I want the lipstick to be the feature. So yeah, so it's nice. And me being addicted to lipsticks, I was at the chemist today. I bought another one, not another Chanel one. I bought a Revlon one. It was only $20, seemed quite reasonable. And I wore it today as well. And beautiful shade of hot pink. I've got about 75,000 hot pink lipsticks, but I keep buying them. And this one, it was actually quite good. The color stayed on really, really well. Had to get lipstick remover to take it off. So I could wear this one and show everybody my Chanel Immobile. That's what it's called. Yeah, nice. The hubby bought me a present because he had to go up the shop today. He had to buy himself a new pair of sneakers. And he went to my favorite donut place and he gambled. He just guessed. He looked at all the donuts and thought, all right, what would she want? I know she likes strawberry cheesecake. I know she likes caramel. I know she likes peanut butter. I actually don't like the peanut butter one from there. And he picked my favorite just off the top of his head. He took a gamble and he got me. Can you see? It is the red velvet cheesecake. I might eat some later. I don't like eating on camera, but it's really, really good. And he got that for me as a surprise. Isn't he lovely? Yeah. So, and I've got my groceries today. Got the groceries. You are. Oh, you are in Alabama. I thought you were in Australia. I don't know why I thought that, Sage. I'm all confused. It is nice though, isn't it? Hi, Thunder. Hi, Harriet. Who else has come in? I know I don't give you guys enough time, but if I plan too far ahead, I pike. I don't know why I do that. It's just something about me. I'm not very good at deadlines. What was the other thing I did today? My groceries came today. So I've got the barramundi. I've got the corn cobs. I bought extra whole egg mayonnaise. What else have I got to make stuff? I bought some snap peas. I bought all the fixins to make the barramundi. Her way and my way. And I'm going to try the elotes just for me and the husband to have just for funs. Yeah, that's it. So I will be making that barramundi dish probably tomorrow night. Tomorrow I'm going to get my nose revised and re-pierced. And you may see me either tomorrow or the next day. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. With new hair. I'm redoing the hair. I'm freshening it up. I'm bored with the red already. I get bored very, very quickly. So that is all caught up with me. What's up with you? Tell me, bestie, what's up with you? What's going on? Did everyone or did you take the kids out? Or grandkids, the kids? Anything bad happening? Oh, I did see there is that news floating around about Palestine not being on the map anymore. I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean? Can someone explain that to me? How does an entire country just get taken off the map like that? Who's got the authority to do that? How does I don't understand. What does it mean? Does anyone know? Not that I want to get fully political, but I don't understand the ramifications. How does one do that? How? I don't that would be like us saying, nah, Tasmania's just not there anymore. Nah, we're not having Tasmania. Tasmania's not on the map. Just don't draw it on anymore. How do you do it? I don't know what to think about that. I saw it and I went, what? Hi, Moonlit Goth. Hello. Hi, Antonis. If anybody knows the answer to that question, pop it in the chat. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but I mean, I could go Google, but it's easier just to ask other smart people sometimes, isn't it? Got my Pepsi Max. Super thirsty. Oh, that's good. All right. Oh, bubbly. All right. So we're going to do this in order that she dropped them today. We are doing the part 1 grocery haul. I've not watched any of these. It's going to be a fresh, authentic reaction with you guys. Please throw out your notes. I'm sure you've already seen them today via other reaction channels. But throw in your notes. Tell me when there's good parts to see. I did try, as girl please mentioned last night, I changed the brightness on my monitor, so I may be less squinty tonight. I thought, why not give it a try? It may make me less squinty. It may not make any difference. But you guys let me know if you think I look less squinty, because I can't always tell. But let's get going. Let's get started, because we could be here for another 6 hours. It won't be a 6-hour stream tonight, guys, but I've got a couple of hours set aside before I have to make dinner. Okay, so we're going to do part 1, another $200. So that means, let's do some maths. So in the last 3 weeks, they've spent $450 on 2 people. And from the looks of it, they completely ate down everything that was in the fridge. Without her barely cooking. So there's something shady going on. They're either splitting it up. There's a theory going around that they're doling it out to other family members, which I think is fine and great. But why not just say that? Why not say that we're not buying $250 worth of groceries. We are buying as a co-op. Like there's 4 families and we all chip in. We're really only spending like $100 or $80. Why not say that? There's nothing wrong with that. That would explain it a lot better. And we wouldn't think that you're just eating way too much food or spoiling or wasting way too much food. I just don't understand it, because the math ain't mathin'. I do have I don't have a $45 bill, but I do have a $20 bill, but no 45s. And hello, Ruthie, how are you? Hi, Shenanigans. I don't know. I just don't think she knows what to say and what not to say, so she just lies about everything. Okay. Just going to make sure I've said hello. Google has been accused of deleting puzzle from the Google Maps, but the truth is it was never labeled by Google in the first place. Oh, so is it like a conspiracy theory or something? But what, wouldn't Palestine be on there? Isn't it it's a whole separate thing? Oh, I don't know. But I don't know. I think it's just anything Palestine and Israel related at the minute is like a sensitive, and it's going to be over-examined and over-talked about. And depending on which side you're on, there's going to be propaganda, misinformation. It may be something completely innocent, or on the flip side, it could be something completely sinister. We won't know, but we do have to ask questions about it. But we will probably never get a straight answer on it anyway. But let's watch something less important, the fluff of the world, like the naval fluff. That is Foodie beauty. All right, let's go.
To my kitchen. So today I have for you guys a grocery haul that's done completely online. And I'm waiting for part 2 to come. We ordered from 2 different places. Some places had
Oh.
some things on sale, another place.
So this is why she's done. Oh, why is it so funky on my screen? Oh, that's because I've done the wrong setup. God, what an idiot. There we go. That's better. This is why she's done it in 2 parts, because she's done 2 grocery hauls. Why didn't you just wait for all your groceries to be delivered and just do it all in one video? Because she needs the extra content. 2 videos means 2 sets of AdSense, same audience watching 2 different videos. She gets 2 different AdSense for each video. So it's almost like she's tripled down today, but she's doubled down. It could have just been 1 8-minute video, but she's sly like a fox, this one.
And other things on sale. So we just ordered from both. But this is just a weekly grocery shop. Everything from this haul was 25 KD. I'll put the prices here in
because we're
conversion, US
obsessed
and Canada.
Shenanigans.
Maybe I'll do Australia too. I have some Australian viewers. If you
What
was 25 KD. I'll put the prices here in conversion, US and Canada. Maybe I'll do Australia too. I have some Australian viewers.
That's okay. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a koala didgeridoo dollary doos about our pricing. We can work it out from Canada because we're pretty close to Canadian dollars. We have the same buying power. It's okay. You can ignore us. We don't mind.
If you live in a different country, you'd like to know the conversion, let me know. So yeah, I'm just going to show you what I got here.
Bunny. Hello.
I put this stuff away at the same time. That was my dish from lunch. I need to start like doing everything before.
Oh, Thunder, I cut them down. I go through, I chop out when I get the chance to edit, most days I edit the mukbangs. I don't watch them free ball. Last night was a different thing. I did have the time to edit it. I edit them. I cut out the beginning stupid cameo ad. I cut out the pauses. I cut out the chewing. I try and cut it down, and I usually end up cutting about 8 minutes out. So that makes them about 6 or 7 minutes long. I take a 13-minute mukbang and make it the actual size that it should be without all the slopping and chewing, because I hate it just as much as you do. But at least this is grocery hauls. We can all get down with a grocery haul, right?
There you go. Do a video, but whatever. I mean,
it is.
Whatever. So,
we
know
why.
So I'm going to unload here. And this one.
Now, I have theories on why, I guess we can all figure out why Chantal hates to be ignored. There's some psychological reasons, and there are some social reasons, and then there are some insecurities that she has. First one, probably her home raising. She was raised by a grandmother and her mother who was working a lot. She didn't get a lot of actual interaction, according to what she has said. TV, bag of chips basically raised her. Television raised her, okay? She needs the attention because she didn't get it as a child. She get that nurturing. The social thing, she's an ugly duckling. She is a wallflower. She's not the one who gets the attention from probably other ladies, because we are judgy-wudgy bitches, and the guys, because she's not what would be called a classic beauty. And then she's a little weird, and people would ignore her because they make her feel uncomfortable. These are the 3 reasons I think she hates being ignored, because it's happened to her all her life. So she has to be big, loud, obnoxious, lying to get the attention, because negative attention is still attention.
I don't know if I'm going to do like 2 parts or if I'm just going to do one whole.
She's probably raised by swine more so than wolves.
One and publish it all at the same, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'll do 2 parts. We'll see. So I have a extra long grain basmati rice, which is the rice we most typically eat here. This is 2 kg.
I do, like Rudy. I have a $25 bill
or something like that. So we have 2 kg of basmati rice. I'm completely out of rice. I'm proud of myself. We pretty much used all of the groceries. There was no wastage. There was nothing. There was no waste. I don't know if wastage is a word, but anyway.
But how? Okay. So she's saying that she cooked 4 capsicums. 4 capsicums. She cooked all that corn. She cooked all that carrot. She forgot to cook the carrots when she did her, was it the fish? Yeah, she was meant to put carrots with the fish. And so she put cucumbers instead. What were the other dishes that you use your carrots in? When did you use capsicums? When did you use all the onions? You bought a crap ton of lemons. When did you use those? All the labna. When did you use all that? All the cream cheese. You bought 75 pounds of bread. You literally bought 3 packets of 8 pita breads. You bought 3 bags of tortillas, which usually have 8 in them. So that's another 24. And then you bought 2 loaves of bread. Like, how did you get all through that between the two of you? It's not like you have to pack Salah a lunch for work because he does a 12-hour day, and you have to pack him and you bought noodles and you bought ramens. And geez, you had so much food. There's no way you could have gotten through it unless you are sitting and just eating all day long. There's absolutely no chance that she ate all that food. It's either gone to rot or she is just eating all day. That's the only explanation.
Anyway, so that's the rice. I put my rice down there.
If she cooked, she filmed it. I don't think she did any other cooking other than what she filmed, because that would be a waste of content. And that would be she wouldn't cook without showing it to us, because that's in our face. I'm a chef. I'm a home cook. I'm going to film it. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to make sure I make money from this. She's not making money. She's not cooking.
We have 2 cases
and that's on top of the table. That's right, Shelley.
Juice. These are orange juice boxes, and they're really good. And they're really cheap as well. So we always get these. Salah really loves these. Like,
because
you
he's
put
a
them a little bit in the
child.
freezer, and it's really yummy.
These are the equivalent of Pop Tops in Australia. Pop Tops, you probably have them in America too. Children love a good Pop Top.
I'll tend to those later. I hate putting away the drinks.
I'm not a San Franciscoan, but I do know who the 49ers are, Rudy.
I'm okay, babe. I'm just doing a video. That's nice to get off of it.
Agreed, bunny. Burgundy bunny.
The dish was bothering me, so I washed it. Do you guys let your dishes dry on the dry rack, or do you dry them? I never dry my dishes. You're like, of course.
No, I let them dry in the dishwasher. Then I take them out the dishwasher, put them on the dry rack, and then I put them away, because I'm usually reloading the dishwasher. I don't dry anything up.
All right. So we also have
it will make more sense. Okay.
Pepperoni.
They look like her nipples.
There's no pork products here. We have some chicken mortadella for sandwiches.
Oh, that's the grossest. I can't handle chicken. I can't handle pressed chicken. Chicken sausage, the chicken rolls, the chicken in a tin, chicken sausages, and like that chicken stuff that you get in the, like with the ham chicken stuff. I can't. The smell of it and the taste of it and the texture of it is bleh. I can do Devon, I can do bologna, I can do pepper, I can do all the others. I just can't do it when it's in chicken form. When chicken comes out of a tin, it still smells like tuna. I can't eat that. I can't. It's only fresh chicken or chicken breast or roasted, boiled, broiled, grilled, baked. Just not pressed chicken. Sorry, I just can't.
This kind of got destroyed, but
chicken mince.
3.
Put you do
3
pork
strawberry
instead.
Greek yogurts.
Grape yogurts. That's I've never had grape yogurt. This looks like food for children.
Do you guys like organizing your fridge? I don't.
I do. I have to do it tomorrow.
All right. The yogurts.
I don't know about anyone else, but usually before I do the groceries, I didn't do it this week because I was doing other stuff. I usually go through my fridge, pull all the fresh fruit and veg out that I've still got left, look in my cupboard for my non-perishables and see what meals I can make up, because I've always got protein. I can use tuna, chicken, pork, beef, whatever I've got, sausages, whatever. And I try and use those up and I make the meals. So that way I, A, am not wasting, B, I'm making room in the fridge for new groceries when they're coming. I can do an inventory and a stock, so I'm not double buying and rebuying. I'm making sure that my canned goods don't go to waste, and they're usually cheap and cheerful, and it makes my groceries a lot less every week. And that way, because I have a budget, and if I want to stick to my budget and spend my $200 or my $180 or $150 or whatever I've given myself, if I don't have to buy basics or restocks, that means I can buy new treats, or I can buy a new kitchen gadget, or I can buy some makeup, or I can buy something extra, because I'm allowed to spend it And that way I can get some more fun stuff in there. And I can try new products with new flavors and things. I can buy a few extras. And if I've got stuff that's on special, I can buy more of them and freeze them. It's really good to do that. But I think that most of us do that. And also cleaning out your fridge like that means you can clean it. When it's empty, it's easier to clean. I actually do enjoy organizing my fridge. Because I like to be able to just pull stuff out and do lots of prep and have sandwich preps and food preps and stuff. It makes life easy.
Here in the door, grab a water, because this is a workout for me, sadly.
How many types of just get a water filter and
sour cream,
a drink bottle.
Fresh yogurt, huge tub. It was like $1.50. Okay, we have some mozzarella cheese.
That is so true.
500 grams of that.
Shenanigans. One of my favorite soups. I cannot. Because I know I'm always banging on about Korean food, but oh my god, it's so good. The chicken noodle soup, but the dakkalguksu, the knife noodles. I don't make the noodles. I just use udon, but I use the recipe for that. Oh, there's fried zucchini, the mushed up chicken with the sesame oil in it. I put a little bit of kimchi. I know you're not supposed to, but I put a little bit of kimchi in mine. That, when I've got a cold, that is my favorite. I absolutely love it because the broth with the seaweed and the anchovies, and oh my god, it's so good. And it's so easy to layer, and the flavors beautiful, and it's so good.
We have some
so nice
butter, 4 packs. I think it's unsalted butter.
Oh yes.
Frozen.
Jade is in charge of reminding me, guys, if you feel like it, doesn't hurt your finger, helps me out, hit the like button. It'll make you feel good, makes you feel fizzy and tingly inside.
4 chicken sausages.
Yeah. Gross. Hate them. Disgusting.
This is the small. What?
Oh my god. Just saying. Oh, I feel like you're here to tell me off. I have been using your videos a lot lately. I hope that's okay. They're so good, and we love reacting to them. Please don't be here because you're mad at me. I link you and everything. Hi. Awkward cookie.
Cheddar cheese. 2 things of Philadelphia. I'm going to be making a no-bake cheesecake with you guys.
Oh.
So, some cilantro.
I don't, Rudy. How many are there?
Let me put this stuff away. I'll risk it. I got too many things in my hands, but I'll risk
Hi, Oceana.
it.
Hi.
So I don't have to make 2 trips. Beside Harry's salad things, cheese can go here. Oh.
Yes, Jade. Thank you.
Sausages.
18 and 43. No, Rudy, remember, Rudy, that we have 1 request per stream. And I've done a couple. So now you have to be very choosy on what you type, okay? What? No.
Cream cheese.
Is that because of the cheese? Like it's mostly cream cheese and condensed milk? Is that why? Because it's solid and you're literally just eating flavored cream cheese? And then you've got the cookie base at the bottom. That's usually like sugar and butter and that. That sounds about right. Because when you divide it up and you cut it into like 1, 2, 8 slices, 8 by about, that would be about right.
Today I have...
Oh, God, I do it every stream. Every single stream.
Black olives. Beef bouillon.
Hi, Hi, Antonis. Hi.
And Worcestershire sauce. I love this stuff. So when I'm cooking like anything, meatloaf, shepherd's pie, beef stew.
Just saying, I have a low calorie diabetic, like it's suitable for diabetics version. So if you wanted to try that, you can. It's a few more steps, and it is one you have to bake. But I do have a version. So you can put passion fruit through it if you like passion fruit cheesecake. You can make, no, not a caramel sauce. Unless you like caramel, you can put caramel on top if you want. But you can put mango through it. You can make strawberry. You could do pineapple if you want, like a pineapple glaze over the top, however you want. Or just plain old French vanilla with a bit of nutmeg, cinnamon, and vanilla. But it's just the base that you work on, and it's really, really, really good.
Worcester sauce.
Oh, Valjing, hello.
Even in bolognese, it's really nice. Anything with beef. Some apple juice.
It is.
Some cream.
Passion fruits. I used to have a passion fruit vine on my back fence, and I got my husband to pull it down. Now I wish I'd never done that. They are $2. Our passion fruit, for fresh passion fruit, $2. So I'm just like, no, I'm sorry. I'm just buying the tinned type because I love it in drinks. I love pineapple juice, mineral water, passion fruit with lots and lots of ice, and you stir that up. It's amazing in summertime. And I love, like, I use my boba straws, and then I get like a pineapple pit just up the straw. It's like, I like the texture.
Some grape juice.
Sugary drink does she need?
Grapefruit.
And you know what? A budget poor povo like me, because I can actually drink straight juice. I always have to water it down. She could buy half the amount of juice and just buy more water and water those juices down, or put some sparkling water in it and make it like a spritz. That'd be nice. But why do you need so much juice?
And a few cranberry juices, because these are my favorite. I love them.
They grow rampant, right, Antonis? And they get...
What's your favorite juice? And pomegranate.
Pineapple's my favorite juice with the pulp. Just because Foodie asked. I wanted to get rid of the passion fruit vines because A, it attracted the birds, and the birds attacked my cat. So that's why we wanted it gone. The husband wanted it gone because the passion fruits would drop onto the ground, and then they'd get sucked up into the lawnmower and they'd spit out everywhere, and you'd have bits of passion fruit flying everywhere. But I wish I'd kind of like maybe nurtured the vine a little bit and been a little bit more proactive about picking up the passion fruits and letting them go ripen, and then harvesting them and then using them. But it was just, they were more... I think we just took the passion fruit for granted.
Cranberry juice is my favorite, and lemonade. Okay.
Bye, Sage. See you later.
So that's part one of the grocery haul. I'm going to finish putting these things away in the cupboards and things. And when part two comes, which has most of the produce and things like that. So...
Look, I know this is supposed to be her cool jersey hijab, like it's meant to be light and stretchy, but that just looks hot. It looks all tucked in, and like there's lots going on here, and it just looks thick and hot. Like she just looks uncomfortable all the time.
So I'll show you guys part two whenever it gets here.
Tug it.
Thanks for watching.
All right, let's play a game for the next haul. Let's just play a little game. Let's play along with Foodie. Watch her, and every time you see you touch the hijab, I want you to touch your finger to your nose, and let's see how many times we have to do it. Nobody count, but let's just see how many times. I'm going to try and do it. Every time I see you touch the hijab, we're going to touch my nose. Just to be annoying.
See ya.
Bye. All right, let's get rid of her. All right, next one, part 2. Dul. That's what it is. Dul. Part dul. Okay. Let's go. Big. Okay. Oh. Do you reckon it would be possible if somebody got their phone out? Because I don't have mine. Maybe my iPad will do it. Let me try and let me see if my iPad will read the QR code. Let's see. Let me be annoying like that. Let's just see. Nah, it doesn't do it on my iPad. Maybe my phone will do it. Nah. I might do it later. I might get my QR scanner and see if it will read that code. Because I want to know. Maybe it'll give us, we'll know where she's exactly shopping from. But anyway, all right, let's go. She's got guitar music playing. Oh, that's loud. No, we don't do Julia content. We don't look at Julia. Nah. No, we don't do PetSmart stuff. Here we go. Go back.
So I had a nap in between both.
She's got a different hijab on. Maybe she ate something and spilled on the other one, and that's why she had to take it off.
Groceries.
Oh.
Halls.
Hi,
This
Suzanne.
one, I just took my asthma medication. This one.
Oh, okay.
Is, how much was this one?
Do you think that maybe Salah's gone ahead and just bought stuff that she's like, you expect me to cook this? And I'm not going to lie, I bought an eggplant today. I rarely buy them, but I looked up a recipe and I found a recipe that is for zucchinis and eggplants to make a tomato pasta sauce, and it's got zucchini, tomato, eggplant in it. It's supposed to be really, really yummy. By happen chance, I wonder what she's going to use her eggplant for.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the frozen.
Oh, that's all right, Thunder Rain. I'll do it later and post it and see what it says.
Stuff here. I have some chicken livers. That's for Stella.
What the fuck was that? She mad. And girl, no, that's different to giblets, isn't it? Chicken giblets. I hear chicken giblets stank. Like it smells like a dead body. They taste great, apparently, if you cook them right. But the smell is like the worst. If you can get over the smell and eat them, you're fine. But chicken livers? Isn't chicken livers what you cook up and give to your pets? No, chicken livers is a thing because I know some Asian countries eat the chicken livers too, but they usually cover them in a beautiful sauce. She probably doesn't know how to cook it. That's why she's mad.
Oops.
She mad.
Some chicken breast.
Oh, no. I want it.
That's for Stella. Oops.
Oh, my God. Did you see the side eye she gave that man? How he did not just dissolve into a lump of dust. Chicken livers. Okay. Noted. Foodie hates chicken livers.
Some chicken breast.
She has belly mats. Oh, no.
Some frozen strawberries. Water.
She wouldn't know where to start in Tonus. Maybe I should make it.
Water.
Maybe I could try. I bought potatoes and I bought eggplant. What else do I need for moussaka? Do you dare me to make moussaka? I've never made it. Maybe I should give it a go. I've got a really good baking tray. I know what's in it. And I know you got to have potato, eggplant, and I think you make a bechamel sauce. Is that correct? Is that what moussaka is? Because I reckon I could give it a hard go. I know how to make bechamel. I know how to work an eggplant. Who doesn't know what to do with potatoes? I think I'm going to take that and I'm going to make it. I'm going to try it.
And some...
You know what? I'm going to call my brother-in-law. I'm going to call my sister-in-law. I'm going to talk to my brother-in-law and ask him what the trick to a good moussaka is because he's Greek. I'm going to ask him and see if he can't give me a good tip for good moussaka.
Lightly seasoned potato wedges.
Oh, zucchini. I've got zucchini.
Oops, one of the cartons full. In a bag.
Yeah. She doesn't have the skills, just saying, for moussaka. She can't do roux.
Then we have some aloo tikki, which is like an Indian potato dish. Some more frozen corn. Some frozen whitefish.
Look, just a girl. I mean, 15-year-olds make those cakes for their besties. It's just a bit of oil, a bit of egg, Bit of milk, stir it up, stick it in for 15 minutes. You're right, she would totally mess it up. She'd probably put cumin in it, put oil and butter, add an extra egg because she wants it to be extra eggy. It'd probably end up looking like a quiche. You're right, she'd managed to fuck up a packet cake.
Frozen than I thought. Some super spirals.
But you know what? Shelley, you can air fry cakes. You can make cakes in rice cookers. Didn't you know? You can make desserts in slow cookers. It's a thing. Never tried it, but I've seen it done. Absolutely works. Like cake mix and a tin of peaches with some brown sugar on top. Cake.
We have a lot of French fries.
That's because Sala likes
and I
chips.
like these, so these are vegetables of the day.
Why is their mouth doing that?
Water. So every bag they put a water inside. Okay, well, thank you. All right, I'm gonna put this away. Yalla. Oh, this looks nice. We also have some ground beef.
Essential. Gotta have
eggs.
mince.
This is like less than $1, 75 cents or something.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't care if it's $1, 50 cents, $25. If you're not going to cook them and you don't like them, they're just going to go to rot. They're just going to go to waste. If they are all gone within the week, something's up. Is Salah cooking himself? How many eggs is that in there? So we've probably got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 36 eggs. So to eat those all in a week, that would be two a day, 2 each. So that's 4. That's 28. So unless they're both eating 2 eggs each every day, you should still have maybe 8 eggs left over at the end of the week. The only way to, if you made like a ham and egg pie, quiche, mini quiche, scrambled eggs, cakes, you've got to be using it for other things. Oh, I'm just thinking of salmon. Oh, salmon with eggs and a like Benedict sauce. Oh, you can make Benedict sauce if you've got lots of eggs.
All right, these were on sale as well. Very cheap. And I like these drinks, but Capri Sun, strawberry, 1 strawberry.
Mm-hmm. It's just very soft, right?
And one.
I can't say I've ever tried pate. I know I like caviar. I know I like a cracker with sour cream and caviar. Amazing. I don't know about pate because I don't really like liver. Like I don't like cooked liver, don't like chicken livers. I don't like it. So I don't think I'd like the pate. But knowing me, being a bougie bitch, I'll probably taste it and love it. But I just can't bring myself to eat it because yuck. It just looks great. It looks like dog food.
Orange.
Yeah, why are we buying more?
Okay. So we have these like pre-made things. I don't really like these, but still I like some. This is a pizza. Cheese and za'atar puff.
Like, we are making a mistake. She doesn't actually have to cook. All she needs to do is heat up a microwave and stick most of this in there, and she's right to roll. There's not a lot of cooking to be done. I don't understand. Don't buy fresh produce. Just heat up the stuff that you've got in your frozen section because you've got enough of it. But she could probably subsist just off the juice alone. There's enough sugar in there to keep them going for a couple of weeks.
And another pizza. Some marshmallow candy.
Do you think that these groceries are for his family or like Murad's family or extent? Like, who do you think these groceries? You don't think they're for his other family? Well, who do you think they're for? Maybe they do share them, or maybe because Salah is such an awesome guy, he gives these away to like people in need. This is the charity grocery haul. You know, he gives it to a food bank or something.
Reese's. Some 3-in-1. This brand I've never tried, but it's supposed to be like Nescafe. Oh my gosh.
There's no need for veggies.
Look at the little bottle of.
Just a girl, they've got frozen corn. They've got a couple of packets of frozen corn. That's all they need. And the pizza's got veggies on it. I'm sure it's got some onion and some capsicum and maybe an olive here and there. They have olives because olives technically... Is olives a veggie? What is olives? Is it... No. What is olives? I don't know. Are they a vegetable? I'm going to Google it. Are olives a vegetable? A fruit or a vegetable? I'm going to answer that question because I don't know. They are a fruit. Contrary to popular belief, olives are not vegetables, they are fruits. Botanically speaking, a fruit develops from the ovary of a flower. Ovary of a flower and contains seeds, which olives do. They belong to a category of fruits called drupe or drupae. We're going to say drupes. Characterized by a fleshy outer layer surrounded by a pit or stone. Oh, okay. Olives are fruits. She's a fruit eater. That's why Foodie likes it, because she's a healthy kind of gal.
Saffron. We have some 7 spices.
Oh, look, I don't know. The only way I would try pate is I would have to find somebody who produces pate ethically, because I'm not going to eat pate where they force feed these poor animals food to produce them. And I'm like, I'm not down with that. So I'm going to have to do a bit of research to find a pate that is like ethical. And I don't know if they exist. You know what I mean?
Baking paper, parchment paper. Put that here. Whoa, that's a lot.
Oh, eggs are the best. Eggs you can do anything with. If you're broke, like if you're POV, eggs make everything stretch. You can stretch so much. You can make fritters, just throw in an egg and it makes it hold together a lot better. You can make scrambled eggs. You can make quiche. You can put it with bacon. You can put it with steak. Like eggs. You can make cakes. You can make pancakes. You can make a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner with an egg. You can make egg and bacon burgers. You can make an egg and tomato sandwich. If you're broke, eggs go a long way. They're getting more and more expensive, but they're totally worth it. And you can split them up and use them well.
Yeah, yeast. And butter chicken paste. You add like your cream and stuff separate. But
maybe. You could be right there, Suzanne.
There's all the spices in there already. So, okay, we have some labin. We have some microwavable dishes.
She is so pissed off.
Flour, 2 kgs. And some hot dog buns. It's like they knew I would need this water. Lettuce, all 2 kilos of most of the things here. 2 kilos of limes. Everything was 75 cents per kilo. Potatoes, we got 4 of those because we share.
Because we share. Who are we sharing? Oh, she does. I think I read somewhere. Someone posted a comment saying that we share with friends and family when we have extra. But why are you ordering extra? If you're only buying and you're trying to be a budget gal, or is this because they're buying from the co-op? Are they buying from somewhere? Oh, no. Something's just hit me. You've just said that she seems surprised by what's in these bags, right? Now, I've mentioned this before in the past, that I go to this place near me it's a food bank, but it's a community food place. And you can either get the boxes for free or you can buy low-cost boxes. So they are for the people that have low income, they can get food. And you could support them by giving them the money and buying the boxes, which goes to the community services because they give out other things as well. They have that it generates money for the service. So it's low-cost groceries for people in need, and people can support by buying the boxes by giving money. Okay. And all the food is donated. So it's not like So it's for everyone. Everyone can use these. And I've used this service because I want to support them, and it helps me stock my shelves. And it's like a surprise box. It's like a surprise every time I get it because the groceries are different every time. I don't know what I'm getting when I rock up. I just give them the $50. I tell them how many people it's for, how many adults, and then they just give me a trolley with food in it. And then I come home and I unpack, and I've like got pasta, I've got a whole pumpkin, I've got a whole watermelon. I might have two whole chickens. I might have some marinated chicken wings. I'll have biscuits. I'll have tea. I'll have different types of milk. I'll have all sorts of things. I don't know what's in there until I unpack it. I've just thought, is that perhaps what's happening with Foodie here? That they've gone to maybe a food bank and the food bank has delivered it to them, and she's unpacking the stuff and she's like disappointed with the groceries that she's got for either free or very, very cheap. And whatever's left over, she's going to share out with somebody else. They just give you what they've got lots of. Sometimes you'll get heaps of sweet potato. Sometimes you'll get heaps of onions. Sometimes you'll get heaps of potatoes. You'll get all sorts of different, whatever they've got lots of from the people that donate, you'll get lots of. That's why there's 2 kilos of this, 2 kilos of that, because it's a set up pack that you get from a food bank. Maybe that's what's going on here. I could be wrong. I'm just throwing out an idea.
Red onions.
Oh, yeah, it can't be from a food bank because of all that. No, that's not true, because we get like brand name candies and stuff. They just are at their best buy, or they're close to their best buy date or use by date. But we still get candies and stuff in there. We get brand name juices. We get brand name stuff. I don't know, but maybe that's why there's 2 different hauls. But I think she's buying it and then they're giving it to other people, because there's no way this is just for 2 people for 1 week. No way.
Bag of cucumbers.
No way.
Bag of eggplants.
So many eggplants.
Bag of tomatoes.
Oh, I'm just looking at those tomatoes and thinking tomatoes are so nice when you just tiny little bit of butter or vegetable oil or olive oil, just, medium low heat, fresh tomatoes sliced up, popping down, bit of basil, bit of salt, bit of pepper, flip it over, bit of basil, bit of salt, bit of pepper, and then some nice warmed up like bocconcini, and you put that on some bruschetta. Oh my God, it will change. It's like bruschetta, but like a warmer version, not hot, but warm, and a little bit toasty. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God.
2 kilos of carrots.
She's mad because she's thinking I'm not allowed to order all week long because we've got all this fresh fruit and veg. I am literally, if I ask once that to get takeout, he's going to lose his shit, because we've got so much fresh fruit and veg in the house. There's no reason for me not to cook.
I'm going to have to find a place for this in the fridge after. All right. Well, that's about it for this. So I'm going to try to find somewhere to put these vegetables, most of them in the fridge, or put them away.
Prep them. Sit back, chop the ends off, cut them up, de-skin them, julienne them, dice them, put them into coins. Make them ready to go. So all you have to do is literally open up the fridge, pull out what you need, and throw it into your bowl, throw it into your pot, cook it up. Take you maybe 2 or 3 hours to prep everything, but then it's going to save you so much time and clean up later in the week. It's time well spent to prep. And it saves you room in the fridge because you're getting rid of all the extras, like the skin, the corners, the edges, and your boxes stack better. Like, you use your room more efficiently. And you can see what you've got to use left out. Like, you don't see the scraps.
So yeah, that's it for the haul. The grand total was, and I really
is that meant to be 234 Australian?
And as much as I didn't enjoy making it.
$234 Australian. I spent think I spent about 180 this week. Yeah, I think I spent about 180 this week. And I've still got stuff left over, so I'll do a really small shop next week. But that's because I like to buy us like nice ice cream, and we buy lots of snacks and chips and Pepsi and stuff. Like we don't have to eat, I don't want to say POV, but I can spend $100 or I can spend $180 if I want to buy extra stuff. Plus I wanted to buy the barramundi. Plus I wanted to buy the fixins for all the elotes and stuff. I bought some extra stuff. But I spent 180 and that's the two of us. And I'm still going to have stuff left over next week. And I am going to probably cook every day. Yikes.
All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, she was mad. Why was she so mad about the groceries? Okay. Why was she so mad? It's because she's got all this stuff she has to cook. She has to cook. There's no way around it otherwise. If she doesn't cook this week with all that stuff, he's gonna. Okay. She's a fast food addict. She cannot not order food. Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction. She's gonna order takeaway this week, and she's gonna be in a foulie, and we're gonna have a rage because she can't put that rage on Salah, so she's gonna have to put the mad because they're gonna have a fight. All right. And she can't really get madly at Salah. So what she's going to do is she's going to put that energy out into the world. She's going to rage against us. She's going to rage about the cats, or she's going to rage about FFG, or she's going to rage about the reactions or whatever pisses her off the most. We're going to have a community tab rage because she's going to want to order takeaway. He's going to have a fight with her because, bitch, we just spent $250 on groceries. Why are you ordering takeout? Because I am a fast food addict. That's why. And I'm lazy, and I'm going to blame my mental health for not wanting to cook and organize and blah, 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 blah. So this week, something's going to happen. I guarantee she's going to have a blow up in about 2 days. That's my prediction. All right. Next video. Okay. Pizza Spooktacular is going to be the next one. Okay. So this was done just after the haul. Okay. Right. Has she made this pizza? Did she use her pepperoni, olives, and pizza? No, this is a frozen pizza. Is it? It looks hella cheesy.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, guys. Hello. All right. I have.
Oh, bye,
this is not
saying,
delivery.
Bye.
And it's not Delicio either.
Good. All right. Good morning. Good night.
Beezeroni pepperoni. It's if I lean my head back, you can't.
Yes, she should go back to her Korean roots. And no, their houses are too tidy and too clean, too neat. Nah, she could never keep her floors clean enough no, Korean people would be disgusted by her. I mean, not all of them, but from what I can tell, cleanliness is next to godliness. I mean, hell, they look down upon us for wearing shoes in the house. They wear slippers inside because they don't want to track the stuff inside. Like, that's not a cultural thing for me, but I totally get that's a thing in Korea. That's what they do. And if I went to Korea and I went to someone's house, look, if Ratmon asked me over and he said, Cookie, you have to wear, no, he would have to say dough because there's another cookie. He would say dough. If you come over to my place, you have to wear slippers. I'd be like, rightio, no probs. No probs, babes. I'll wear all your house slippers. Just give me a pair and I'll wear them. Not a big deal, but it's not something that's expected over here or in most houses. You just walk in, it's fine. We mop, we clean, we vacuum, we disinfect. It's fine.
You can't really see me. Anyway, you don't need to see me. So.
Oh, no. Nah.
This is homemade pizza. Yeah. Everything from scratch. Well, not the cheese and pepperoni, but.
Are you saying that she took the time to make pizza dough? She made pizza dough. She kneaded it, let it rest for half an hour, came back, re-kneaded it, let it rest for another half an hour, kneaded it, splayed it out, put the toppings on, and baked it. I mean, I cook and I'm too lazy to make pizza dough from scratch. I'll buy the pizza dough already made and stretch it out, but I won't make it myself. Maybe she did. Maybe she made pizza dough. Well, good on her.
I made, and not the sauce, I made the pizza dough with flour, yeast.
Oh, I'll do it if they ask, but if they don't ask, you don't see shoes sitting at the front door, you just assume you don't have to. But I totally get why people don't like it. They don't want your floors getting worn down. They don't want crap in the house.
Sugar, olive oil, salt, some water. Wow, it's perfectly done. Look at that in the middle. I have an eye for this. I can cook, I tell you.
No, you can't. We absolutely know that you can't. I bet you any money that pizza dough is dry as. Pizza dough is hard. You've got to knead it for a certain amount of time. You've got to rest it a couple of times. Like, maybe it was good. I don't think so. It looks a little raw in the middle, but okay.
I never took any classes.
We know. We can,
It's like
we can
a little crispy, but soft in the center. How am I going to cut this? There's a pepperoni in the middle.
Get a pizza cutter. Get a pizza cutter. Get a pizza cutter or use your hands.
Weird shapes, it's gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna eat it like a moon. Oh, here we go.
Get a pizza cutter.
I made Salah a pepperoni. This is pepperoni and black olive. So he's enjoying that to himself.
I think so, Shelley.
It's right out of the oven. Like I was waiting. I was standing there going, "Is it ready yet?"
We know.
Anyway.
Now, that sounds about right because if she made the pizza dough from scratch, she would have had to wait at least an hour and a half. Because you've got to have it, it's got to rise twice with the yeast. If she used yeast, you've got to knead it, let it rise. Knead it, let it rise, and then you're allowed to dress it. And she would have been starving. She probably ate 4 pounds of pickles in between waiting for that pizza dough to be ready to be made in the oven.
So it's Halloween, you know.
It is though, Oceana. It does taste way better. My
step-grandmother would give me so much crap for licking the knife. I'm an adult now, and I can do what I want.
Yeah, but you're an adult now doing the childish things that children do. You stop doing them as an adult because you understand that you could potentially cut yourself with the knife. That's why you don't do it as an adult. As a child, you don't know any better. Yeah? But I remember the most delicious pizzas that I used to make. I used to get the oversized kebab breads, you know, the kebabby ones, and I would put all my toppings on top on that because I liked it thin and crispy. I'll put all my toppings on it. I would make a mix of tomato paste and barbecue sauce, and that was my thing. And I'd put all my dressings on it, and then I'd put it in the oven, and I would cook it, and it'd crisp up, and it was delicious, and it was low calorie, and it was yummy. But you cannot beat a homemade pizza base. You just can't. I don't know, Thunder Rain. Who knows what she's ever doing?
There.
Hi, Bunny Melon. I've got 2 bunnies. I've got Burgundy Bunny and I've got Bunny Melon.
There is so much satisfaction.
Hi, Jen.
Out of making
good morning.
Your own.
She would have filmed that.
I need to chug water. Water's for chugging, juices for sipping.
Oh,
That's my rule.
Pepsi.
Otherwise, I just go through too much juice.
For the newbies that just came in, look. Oh, you can't see it on my straw because my straw's pink. But I have got my lipstick. I've got my Chanel lipstick on. I've got the Immobile on. I've been drinking away. I've been sipping, and it's not moved. It's not budged an inch, and it's such a nice color. It's like the perfect shade of reddy pink. I love it. I don't want to love it, but I love it because that means I'm going to want to buy more.
So, strawberry. I feel like a kid. I never got these as a kid. I wasn't that lucky. My mom gave me papaya juice.
That's pawpaw juice. Gross.
Wow. Look at that. Ow, ow, ow. Still too hot. Ow, ow. I need to eat it. Do you want a beauty bite?
No, I don't want your soggy, cheesy, weird pepperoni pizza nipple.
Beauty bite.
Don't shove that in my face.
I have ketchup to do it because I don't have ranch. And, well,
I'm sorry, but I can't get past the ketchup on the pizza thing. Does anybody let me know? Is there one person in the chat who puts ketchup on their pizza? Is this a magical, mystical flavor combination that I have missed out on my entire life? Or is this literally just her adding sugar to pizza? Because tomato sauce is basically tomato with sugar in it. That's it. And a bit of vinegar. That's it. It's her adding her version of sugar. Just put sugar directly on the pizza next time, Chantal. Just do it. Just do it.
The pizza sauce is yummy. So
yeah,
I put some
that's
pizza
right.
sauce.
Twice.
And then I put some Parmesan cheese. And then some mozzarella. I mixed, his was like...
No, the other good pizza to make that's so easy is you get the sourdough. You know those pita bread sourdough thingies that you can buy, and you just put your topping on that and stick that in the oven. Amazing. Sourdough is the best pizza base.
The mixed cheese pizza. Just 2 cheese. Cheese is too expensive these days.
No, and you just bought 9 types of pizza last time, so it can't be that expensive, Chantal. You bought 9 different types. You probably spent $100 on cheese just in your last haul. I like the pizza from, I think it's either Pizza Hut or Domino's. I think it's Domino's. They do a seafood pizza, a prawn pizza, which has the creme fraiche base, which is basically garlic cream, spinach, fresh tomato, and prawns. I don't like the tomato on it, so I get the tomato taken off, and it has like a medium base pizza. That's really yummy. And I have made a homemade version of that, and it was really, really nice. My husband, I put a little bit of chili in mine because I like chili stuff. I like things a little spicy. I never thought I'd ever say that. Little bit of chili on top. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of tomato base. I do like a barbecue base, but I also like a combo of, I make a sauce for my pizza where I cook off the tomato paste and I put a bit of barbecue sauce in it. I put a little bit of onion, a little bit of basil, and a little bit of garlic, and then I cook it off and I put it in a pot in the fridge, and you can use it. It lasts for about a week, and then you can just put it on your pizza base, and you can also then add stock to it and use it as a like a sauce if you want for like ribs, or if you want as a if you put a tin of tomatoes in it, you can use it as a pasta sauce if you want something sweet. But yeah, it's pretty universal, but it's really good as a pizza base.
I'm gonna cut it even smaller.
Just pull it apart. Well, at least you try not to manhandle the food, so I suppose that's one thing.
His favorite.
Yeah, she did show the pepperoni. Big brown nipple-sized pepperoni.
Bismillah.
Oh, so much cheese.
I made this.
Hi, Enes. Hi. Yeah.
When you make your pizza, you can control the toppings.
Bye, shenanigans.
I was really tired. Like, if I go down for a nap and I get up, I'm like,
oh, I've shifted her. Sorry.
Out of hibernation. Anyway.
If you go down for a nap, or if you've been put down for a nap like a toddler. Like, what does she need to nap for? Oh, I know why she needs to nap, because she's got poor cardio. She eats a crap diet. She's immobile. She's got no energy because of her lifestyle. That's why she needs to nap. She's always tired. Yeah, like a toddler. Yeah, nipple pepperoni.
Gotta calm down. All right. That's delicious.
It's cheese. How could it not be?
I thought I would retell one of my favorite ghost stories. I think
Are we all like super chuffed to get a really awesome story from Chantal? Okay, I'm just going to do a Cliff's Notes version. I've not seen this video, but I'm gonna do a preemptive telling of this story before Chantal does. I've just got to warm myself up. I'm going to crack my neck, roll my shoulders. Okay. I was watching TikTok and I saw this person post this story about a ghost. The ghost showed up in the room and the person was like super freaked out. They were super freaked out because it made them feel all weird and tingly inside. And they didn't want to go back in that room. And yeah, that was the story. That's what I'm predicting from Chantal as far as the ghost story goes.
From an old Unsolved Mysteries episode. Now, I think I told this. I'm not sure, but hey, we got to face the facts here. I'm at a point where some of my life is going to be reruns, honey.
Maybe a super morbidly death fat who eats shit all day and has sugar highs and lows and highs and lows and highs and lows, is completely immobile, has no cardio, has no stamina whatsoever, gets tuckered out with the slightest amount of movement. That kind of person who might need a nap every few hours. Somebody who has insomnia because they don't take care of their mental health, or maybe they've got insomnia, or it's not insomnia, it's just because they sleep 17 hours a day like a fucking koala at the wrong times of the day. They need to take naps in the afternoon because everything's completely out of whack with their biorhythms. That could be the kind of person. A normal person, like, who's got kids, they're working a full day, they're tired, they get the 3 a.m. sugar drop. They're the normal kind of people. An elderly person, somebody who's ill, somebody who's getting over the flu, those kind of people usually need an afternoon nap, or a toddler. A nipple bra? What in the hell? I need to Google it immediately.
So
talk, Chantal.
There's a couple. Retired.
Okay, yep, thanks, Kim. Yep.
And elderly couple from the Texas area, I believe. Shout out to all my Texas viewers and fans. If I have any, I do.
Fun fact, I was listening to a true crime story thing today, and I found out some facts about Texas. Texas used to produce a fruit or a vegetable. I can't remember what it was. It was a fruit, and it got completely wiped out by a disease. So then they just started to grow roses, you know, the yellow rose of Texas. And that became like a major product of Texas up until about the 1930s. And then they hit oil, and then oil became one of their main like exports. But that's why Texas became like a major rose grower, is because all of what was it? I can't remember what the fruit was, but it got wiped out. And so they decided roses, probably yellow ones. Texas, fun facts, oil and roses. Yep. I'm still looking for the Skims nipple bra. Ultimate nipple bra. What does it do? Does it show your nipples or hide your nipples? What's it supposed to do? I don't understand. Okay. What does it do? Okay. The perfect fullness, enhanced shape, and authentic augmentation of the ultimate bra. Now with a built-in raised nipple deeper. Oh, God. Shut up. As soon as I've read real nipple perkiness, that's just stupid. Okay. Have we not been for years trying to tape over our nipples so that people don't see that we have erect nipples? Now they're making bras with nipple-like features in them. Why? Why do we want people to think that we're not wearing bras? Why do we need people to think that we have perky boobs that don't require lifting from bras? What is the point? That's such a Kardashian thing to do. That's so dumb.
I have some. I love you guys.
I'm a double tripled EFD bra, boob size, but I don't require a lift from bras. Can't you tell that I'm not wearing a bra because you can see my erect nipples? I'm a triple D, but I don't need a bra. They're so perky. That's fucking stupid. That's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Oh. I didn't even look at the price. I don't need to. It's probably $400.
Now that I have flour, yeast.
Oh. So we've got erect nipples and camel toes. Perfect. Oh, the noises. Why do you have to take a deep breath out every time you make a noise? Every time you take a bite. Imagine doing that every time you bite. Oh. That's weird, right? It's for feeders. I swear it's for feeders.
Anyway, the husband is Jim.
No, I love me a pre-ripped jean. I'm sorry, I do. But yes, it doesn't make sense.
So they started noticing.
Oh, back to the ghost story. What did they notice, Chantal? Tell us.
Strange goings on in their home.
Strange goings on? Like what? Tell us.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they just lived in a normal suburban house.
Did they?
You know, looked like it was pretty modern.
Oh, we're going to be touching
kind of
our noses.
Bungalow ranch.
I said that last stream. Sorry, I haven't done this the whole stream. Every time Chantal touches a hijab, you touch your nose. Let's see how annoyed we get. How much we can annoy ourselves. So when you see her go, I want you to do this, or touch your earlobe, or do something else. Just repeat the behavior and just see how often we have to do it. Okay, everybody watching, ready, steady, go.
And for some reason, that makes it creepier. There's something creepy about suburbs for me. I don't know. Where all the houses look the same.
Hi, Lisa. Hi. Ooh.
That's creepier to me.
Lisa, what's she doing in Bali? Is she going for work? Is she going for school? Is she going for a holiday? What's happening in Bali? Because Bali's beautiful. Oh, certain parts of Bali's beautiful. Some parts are more and some parts are lovely. But where's she going? What's she doing? How long is she going to be there?
Even like an old beat-down Victorian home.
I know, right? It's so annoying. That's anyway. Why I usually edit them.
So, one night, we'll say Betty. Betty got up to use the restroom in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. As a lot of us do.
Oh, God, fuck's sake. Right, that's it. I'm kicking her up. 1.5 because fuck off.
And she was in the bathroom and she was, looking in the vanity mirror. And she saw in the reflection pass by her the figure of a man.
Just because you're going to be drunk.
I don't know why this detail always gets me, but. And I don't know if these people are just full of it or if I believe them. I don't know. I'm just telling what they said. But you know how they say the more detail you use?
That's so nice, Lisa. I hope she has a great time.
Because I'm sure when it comes to ghost sightings, there are people who really have seen things. And
the only tip that I can give you for your daughter is make sure she puts on sunscreen multiple times a day. And make sure she gets her friends to do it because somebody is going to get massively, massively sunburnt and it's going to ruin their holiday. Sunscreen all day long. Sunscreen. And do not, like, Bali has a tendency to have like black market alcohol. So only buy pre-packaged alcohol, and even then they have like black market labely ones. So like that's the only thing. Be careful of the alcohol that you drink, and wear lots and lots of sunscreen so you don't get sunburnt, and wear a hat and stay in the shade.
Things, but there's some people that just want attention.
Oh, and Buddy wants to come in.
And you never know. You can't prove it, you know. So anyway, she sees this figure, and she gets, you know, kind of startled for her, but she thinks it must be my husband. So she looks out the door frame to the bathroom in the dark and says, "Jam, is that you, Jam?" And that's pretty accurate. That's how she says it. Oh, friggin', I bit my cheek. That makes me so angry. I don't feel bad for me. Okay. Anyway, so she gets no answer from Jim because Jim's in La La Land. Dreaming of who knows what. Anyway. So, you know, she just thinks, well, maybe I'm half dreaming or something weird, you know. It's been a while since I've seen this episode or told the story, so if I get anything wrong or embellish, it's not my fault. So then other weird things start happening. You know, she tells Jim about it. I mean, Jim is probably like, oh yeah, crazy woman. Until things start happening.
So he needed to be fed. He was hungry. It was dinner time. Did I miss any hijab touching? Hi, Lala Boo.
On a peaceful afternoon, Jim hears his electric drill going off upstairs. He had been working on something in the home and he left it in the hallway upstairs, and he heard the drill going off. So he thought, well, maybe an electrical shortage or something weird. Who knows? Immediately when I hear things going off that shouldn't, I think demon right away. Like when I was a kid, well, yeah, I was younger, maybe 11 or 12. My baby sister had a Barney doll that talked, you know, like, you're super duper. Anyway, it used to go off by itself. Demon.
No, it was probably just a glitch, you idiot.
Anyway, he goes upstairs. You can guess what happens.
Yes, they do, Lisa. However, the travel bags are better because you wear them on the inside of your dream, not on the outside, because they will just cut the strap on the bum bags. I would get one of those when she gets there, go to one of the little like shops, and whenever you get your like cash out, only get it out in small amounts. Don't have the whole wad together. Have it in like really small denominations. And maybe have it on like your Visa we call them cash ports. It's like a Visa card, but it's in international dollars, and you can tap and go. It's like a Visa card, but a cash card, and then just carry a little bit of money, because even if that phone gets stolen, you've still got your money. If your little bit of cash gets stolen, it's like, and not that it's like massive, but if you're in a big group, it's fine, but just don't be like walking around like, I'm lost, I can't find my directions, I'm just following my GPS. You want to look like you know where you're going, and you don't want to look like you're carrying wads and wads of cash with you. You want to carry small amounts with you, only what you need at the time. But yeah, bum bags are fine, but the travel bags are better.
Write it in the comments. It's almost too cliche. The drill wasn't plugged in.
I know, she's terrible at telling stories.
Boring.
Look, I'm going to go back because I missed a whole bunch. Sorry, I know you have to listen to it all over again, but I need context.
On a peaceful afternoon, Jim hears his electric drill going off upstairs. He had been working on something in the home and he left it in the hallway upstairs, and he heard the drill going off.
Wow.
So I thought, well, maybe an electrical shortage or something weird. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately when I hear things going off that shouldn't, I think demon right away. Like when I was a kid, well, yeah, I was younger, maybe 11 or 12. My baby sister had
oh no, I've missed heaps more than that.
She got me. She sees this figure,
Okay.
and it's kind of startles her, but she thinks it must be my husband. So she looks out the door frame to the bathroom in the dark and says,
No.
"Jam."
No, Lala. This one made pizza dough. She's made this pizza from scratch. Everything except the cheese and the pepperoni. She's made pizza dough, put some pepperoni, put some cheese, put some sauce, baked it in the oven. Yes, she did, according to her.
Is that you, Jam? And that's pretty accurate. That's how she says it.
Don't be nervous, Lisa. This is going to be a great opportunity for her to learn how to problem solve because things are going to go wrong on holiday. Absolutely, they are. Flights get delayed, reservations don't hold, people have fights, someone gets lost. She's going to wear the wrong shoes one day. It's a great opportunity for her to learn. And it's exciting because she's going to build character. And when she comes home, despite whatever obstacle she comes across, she's going to come back feeling pretty chuffed with herself that she's managed it. She's had a great time with her friends, or she's had a shitty time with her friends, and she'll know what to do next time. She's going to become an accomplished traveler. There's going to be shit going down on holidays, but she's going to come back and she's going to be better for it. And she'll be like the first time I went to Bali. You're going to hear about Bali for the next 6 months, I swear to God. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I bit my cheek.
Good.
That makes me so angry.
Sorry, that's a bit forceful.
Feel bad for me. Okay. Anyway, so she gets no answer from Jim because Jim's in La La Land.
No, she didn't film it, which makes me kind of suspicious.
Dreaming of Kuno's life.
Hi, Glamosaurus. Hello, Glamosaurus.
So
perfectly random flat, right?
Well,
yep.
Maybe I'm half dreaming or something weird,
Look, let's look at it this way. She made a really good looking pizza. If she made it, she did a great job. If she didn't make it, she's just a big fat liar. Either way, the pizza looks fine. It's not the pizza that I would have made. I would make supreme. It would have capsicum, onion, olives, pineapple. Yes, pineapple, ham, and probably a little bit of chicken breast, some mozzarella cheese on top, and I'd probably make it with a barbecue tomato paste that I talked about before. That on it, stuck in the oven, golden. Love it.
It's been a while since I've seen this episode or told the story, so if I get anything wrong or embellish, it's not my fault. So then other weird things start happening. She tells Jim about it.
I would really love it if she would eat a little bit, stop when she gets to the guts of the mukbang when she's telling the ghost story, and then put the pizza aside, tell the story or tell half of the story, and then take a sip break, take a chew break, and then continue with the story instead of eating and drinking every 3 or 4 words. It's fucking annoying. It's annoying.
Jim is probably like, oh yeah, crazy woman.
No, I would never. I've dipped it in ranch, and that's about it. It's either naked or in ranch. I don't eat it with ranch anymore. But tomato sauce, no. It would never occur to me to dip it in tomato sauce. That's not how we Australians do it. That's not how we roll. We'd put an egg on it, but we wouldn't dip it in tomato sauce.
One day.
Doohickey. Do you remember the brand Eagle Boys pizzas? They had the Aussie Bob pizza, and it was an egg and bacon pizza. And when my husband suggested it, I was like, that is revolting. That sounds absolutely disgusting. A pizza with egg and bacon on it, and it had other stuff as well. And I tried it. Absolutely delicious. So freaking good. I never thought egg on pizza would be good, but it is tasty.
Good afternoon. Jim hears
I love pineapple on pizza. I don't like it without it.
He left it in the hallway upstairs, and he heard the drill going off.
Nah,
so I thought, well, maybe an
I don't think she made it from scratch. And if she did, wahoo.
Immediately when I hear things going off that shouldn't, I think demon right away. Like when I was a kid, well, yeah, I was younger, maybe 11 or 12.
That's because they want a family reunion because you are she devil, she bad little bitch, she a rebel. It's because you attract bad energy, Chantal. I'm sure that's the reason why she's got the hijab on because it's hiding a little horny nubs underneath.
Well,
her nubs.
My baby sister had a Barney doll that talked, like you're super duper. Anyway, it used to go off by itself, demon.
Oh, it's annoying as. No, you are wrong, Allegra. Look, I will block you.
Anyway.
I'll block you for not liking pineapple on pizza.
He goes upstairs.
No, I won't. Never, I'd never do that.
You can guess what happens. Write it in the comments. It's almost too cliche. The drill wasn't plugged in.
It's probably a cordless drill. And
Boring.
He's lying.
I hope that's not true, because what kind of afterlife would you want to live where you have to think, how am I going to get someone's attention today? Oh, I'll manipulate the drill.
Chantal, you're Muslim. You don't believe in the afterlife. You don't believe in it. Ghosts don't exist. Is that right? Ghosts don't exist. Paranormal doesn't exist in the Islamic faith, right?
Let me change the channel while they're watching Days of Our Lives. Anyway.
Oh, it's so good. Aussie Bob.
So he goes upstairs to check it out, and meanwhile the wife is downstairs going.
The other pizza that I tried that I never thought I'd enjoy was there was a brand called Pizza Capers. I don't think they're around anymore. Pizza Capers. They made a New Orleans pizza, and it had all these spices and herbs and stuff. It wasn't spicy at all like I thought it would be, like the Cajun spices from New Orleans, but it had potato on it, and I'm like, that sounds gross. That sounds disgusting, but I tried it anyway. Oh my God, it was delicious. I just thought the textures wouldn't work together, but it was really, really nice. I can't remember what else was on it, but it had potato on it.
Jam, what's the matter, Jam?
Oh, nuggy pizza.
Anyway,
tomato sauce, nuggets, and pizza base.
So things like that are happening
with cheese on top.
One day she was in the kitchen.
Oh, I just gave her an idea. Chantal, here's a pizza. Here's a recipe idea for you, because we know that Tyler loves a pizza and he loves his nuggies. Chop up your nuggies pre-cooked in the air fryer. Get a bit of tomato sauce, bit of ketchup on your pizza base that you've made, that you spent an hour and a half making. Bit of tomato sauce, no onion, because we know he doesn't like the onion. Bit of garlic sauce, no veggies. We're just going to put the nuggies right on top and then sprinkle it with that like half a kilo of cheese. Stick it in the oven, and you've got Dino Nuggie Pizza for Sala.
Doing dishes.
Oh my God. Yes. Doohickey, pineapple and beetroot on a burger. That is and then you put an egg and you put a bit of bacon. That is an Aussie burger with barbecue sauce. That's an Aussie burger. Yep. Pineapple on burgers is the best.
She felt 2 sharp tugs on her sweater.
Eggs on burgers are good.
And she turned around and she says, and she turned around and was like, Jan? Imagine she turned around and the ghost was like, you want me to drive? That would be awesome. But no.
Oh my God. Just.
The ghost is just being a nuisance. He's beezing, not offering to dry the dishes.
Oh my God.
So.
The ghost was not beezing. It was not beezing. Right.
But
Is really she on 1.5? What did I put her on?
Had this. They started using the system.
Still 1.5.
If she was upstairs in bed, they had this call. Poor Jim. She had a call bell. Betty had a call bell for Jim if she needed something from downstairs. Why am I laughing? That's totally Salah 9 in 20 years. I'm kidding.
Bitch, you're going to have a call. The only call bell you're ever. You know what? I noticed yesterday during my live stream that I was saying bitch a lot. I've got to stop doing that because it's very disrespectful to other women. Regardless of her being an actual bitch or not, I shouldn't say it. So I'm gonna start calling her boo, like best or bestie, boo or bestie. Which one? Boo. I'm gonna say boo instead of bitch because that's rude. Okay, boo. The only call button you're ever going to be having in 20 years, you're giving yourself a lot of leeway there, ma'am. I'd be lucky if you last another 10. Is the call button for the nurse to come and check your oxygen saturations and your heart rhythms because you can't get out of bed That's the only call button you're going to have. The fact that you think you're going to have a tinkly, linkly little bell so Sally can come and catch and ferry and potentially change your bedpan. Sure. No, I don't think so.
Anyway, then a call bell.
Good. Tangled, you should be working for NATO. You know,
Pizza
crossing borders, bringing people together.
And one day Betty was having that, and Jim was downstairs reading Sports Illustrated or whatever.
Jem, I'll see if I can find the picture.
And the bell goes off.
I've got one. I know what it looks like.
And he yells to his wife, "Betty, is that you?" Silence. All that you could hear is the hum of the refrigerator. So he sits back down, goes back to looking at Tyra Banks, and then the bell goes off again.
Ew.
This time he said,
Banks, shut up, you idiot.
He got the biggest chill. All the hair was standing on it.
Thank you very for the super tasty pizza. It's better than Pizza Hut.
Really?
Fast forward.
You love it?
Yeah, I love it.
Everything I've been cooking, Salah's been loving, and that gives me a good.
He has the palate of a 4-year-old. And you basically make cheese. You cook cheese. A 4-year-old's going to love anything with cheese. I doubt he ate the fish, though. Until I see a video of Salah sitting down, putting a forkful of that fish into his mouth, I do not believe that either one of you ate it, because it would have been as tart and as sour as all get out. He didn't eat that fish. No one ate that fish. He went straight in the bin.
I'm not saying every part of my life was crap, but in this way, so encouraging and motivating and so into what I'm doing, And it makes me happy because I'm proud of myself. This is, a lot of people cook every day, but, I used to order out like twice a day. And now I was like, I want pizza. Should I order pizza? No, I got my butt out of bed, even though I really was tired and didn't feel well. And I started the dough, cleaned up while I'm going. And because that's the most tedious part of cooking is the cleanup.
There it is. Now, how do I show it now? Oh, I know how.
But anyway,
give me 2 seconds.
I'm kind of full. I'll save it. I like cold pizza. So anyway, to finish the story. That bread. Actually, Pizza Hut makes me feel they use a lot of oil in their dough. I remember I knew somebody who used to work there, and they used to take the pan and just pour a whole bunch of oil. And who knows what kind of oil. I used a little bit of olive oil on the parchment paper. I don't have a baking sheet, so I just cooked this on this. I'm really proud of myself. I found the idea of making dough so daunting. But if you go back, what now, hundreds of years, people still make their own bread. But I mean, people used to make their own bread, or you didn't get any. That's why they say the best things in sliced bread. Well, no, I disagree. Sliced bread doesn't taste as good as homemade. Not in a million years. So from now on, I'm going to try to make some dough if I make, I bought some hot dog buns, but hamburgers, buns for stew, whatever. Anyway, by the way, I made a beef stew for Salah, and we had that for lunch yesterday. I didn't feel like filming cooking, guys. I didn't feel like filming this either, cooking this, because I just like to enjoy just putting something on, listening while I'm cooking, and not wearing full hijab and bhai and everything. So, yeah, but I will cook still for you guys. Don't worry, we have a good week coming up.
I can't.
So yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So he said he got chills. He went upstairs, and his wife was asleep. So another thing they would report hearing both of them when they were in bed is they had a little dish, that had dimes in it, and they would hear the dimes, somebody playing in the dimes and dropping the dimes. Maybe you wanted to borrow a few cents, whatever. I'm very glad I did this. Yeah, I'm enjoying cooking because honestly, I'm not kidding you. The quality of the food I make is actually a lot better than a lot of restaurants. My beef stew was so good. It was so good. Anyway, enough bantering. I could talk forever. I'm very chatty. I feel good. I feel good about doing something. Oh, I really bit my cheek hard there. Took a chunk out of it. Oh. All right, guys. I appreciate you watching this. So that's my ghost story. I like that episode.
Gem.
Honestly, it kind of just makes me laugh the way they.
That was the worst ghost story telling ever. Made no sense. All we heard was like, oh, some weird shit happened in someone's house once, according to them. No build up, no like tension, no like drawing us in with the details, no descriptors, just basically like pizza. I made pizza. Oh, and there was a ghost and there was jiggly coins. Like, don't do this, Chantal. Either just don't do them. Just don't do mukbangs anymore. They're really, 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 really bad. But Gem, if you go to my community post, I can bring it up. So I can show everyone. This is the picture that I wanted to show you yesterday. I found an old picture of her with no makeup on and just what a hair growth looks like. And this is what I'm imagining perhaps what's happening under the hijab right now. We can't confirm or deny, but this is what I think it looks like. Okay, it's going to pull it up for everybody. Excuse me, can't type. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. So this is what I think she's rocking under the hijab. This bad boy right now. Oh, I'm not very satisfied. Shut up. This is what she's got going on underneath. What a sexy beast. This is probably even worse. I think she's probably got less going on. But we've got lots of action down the sides and not a lot in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great picture. This is what Sally gets to wake up to every single day. All right, back to it. We've got to see the last couple of minutes of her stupid bloody pizza spectacular. Oh, got to present. I got to present. There we go. Because nobody wants to miss out, right? Because fuck, it's a great story.
Anyways, that's about it. I guess I don't have anything else to talk about. So if you celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween. And we're gonna watch a horror movie now. Not sure which one.
I said my recommendation for a horror film is, oh God, Just Saying's got like a whole bunch of ones where Foodie's flashing shit. Perhaps your wedding video. That might be something that Salah might get freaked out about. Like, oh no, don't make me the trauma. There's a bunch of videos you could be watching or films you could be watching on Just Saying's channel where you're like cleaning in booty shorts with your guts hanging out, or it's a couple of videos or streams that I can remember where you just wore a too tight razorback. That's a horror film. But I mean, like, it's up to you what you want to watch. Everybody's got their own definition of horror, right? I guess they're probably thinking about stuff like Annabelle and The Omen. I don't know, whatever. I don't really have any Halloween. Does anybody have any Halloween movies that they watch traditionally? Because I don't. Because Halloween's like, it's trying to be a big deal in Australia, but it's not really a big deal. It's a little bit of a deal. Maybe Witches, Hocus Pocus. They may be some that I'd watch, but I don't really watch movies for Halloween.
But there's a Five Nights at Freddy's movie out now at the theater, so I don't know, you guys gonna watch that?
I never watched
What are you guys doing for your
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I was gonna make a pumpkin.
I was a bit of a wuss when I was a kid.
I guess I could have just pinched the dough up and it would have been a pumpkin. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Natural. I've learned I should have known never to take a sip when I read one of your comments, because that almost made me choke. Ron Jeremy has really let himself go. Now, I'm going to pull up a picture of Ron Jeremy because, geez Louise, that description is literally the best thing ever. Oh God, he's lost a whole bunch of weight. He's very skinny now. Oh, he's a little scary. Oh my God. No, he's not fat enough to look like Chantal now. Do you want to see what Ron Jeremy looks like? Oh. Is he in jail? What's he in jail for? I've got pictures of him in jail. Is he in? Oh no, those pictures you can't see. No. Oh no. No, 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 no. I can't find any decent pictures of Ron Jeremy. Everything is. I obviously don't have the prawn block on my bling results because I saw more of Ron Jeremy than I expected to see in old versions. No, he's looking very old and very sad and very oranged because he's wearing an orange jumpsuit. Don't know why he's in jail. Probably tax evasion. Oh my God. Oh my God. I saw some stuff. A little traumatized, not gonna lie. Okay, now guys, we have been on for only an hour and 40 minutes. I mean, that's for like beginners. Would you like to watch a retro? Would we? I know Just Saying was in here and she didn't yell at me, so I think she's okay with me using her stuff because I think maybe that's okay. I do tag her in everything that I use. So let me see what I've got hidden away in my little bag of stuff that I've saved. Let me have a look here. I always like to keep a little something on the side. Okay. The only thing that I can suggest is that maybe you want to watch. Oh, no, you probably wouldn't because you guys don't like that stuff. It's fine. There's a song that keeps playing in my head and I want you to watch it with me because I like the K-pop stuff, but I know you guys don't like that stuff. I don't want to force it upon you, but it's just, I'm starting to annoy my husband with it because I just walk around the house singing it all day long. Oh, Lord, I've got to delete this. I've got to get it off the playlist because every time I push the playlist, he burps in my ears. Okay. There's that one. There's that one. Oh, no, I think we've listened to. Oh, no, we've done that one. The sex doll, getting ready for a date. Did we do that one? Did we do that one? No, we didn't do that one. Let's watch Foodie Beauty getting ready for a date. Also looking for a wedding dress room, hangout, mukbang, and get ready with me. It's got all of the elements. We've got high, we've got bold, we've got delusional, we've got talk about men in a really bizarre, predatory way. We've got weirdo wanting to buy a wedding dress without ever actually being engaged to anyone. It's going to be fantastic. I think this is the one, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it together. That sounds like a theme song for one of those sitcoms in the 80s. We're doing it together because we're a family of 17. All right, guys, let's go. I'm going to have to go and fill up my drink. Oh, no, my drink's not quite finished. Oh, maybe I should do a refresh. Let's see how the story goes. This one goes for 49 minutes, so this will take us 3 hours to watch because I'm pause heavy. But you know what? Who cares?
I can grant you all one wish. What would you like?
It's vintage. It's vintage. It's vintage. Oh, we've got wigs already.
You know what? From now on, I'm hot and sexy, and that's it.
From now on, I'm 5'9" and built like a Victoria's Secrets model. But I have hips and an ass, but my legs are ridiculously long. Nah, I'm still short and chunky. Doesn't work. Why? I want to know who was the idiot who told her that she had a good ass. Who told her that she could jiggle it? Just a little bit. It doesn't move. It's not the milkshake that brings the boys to the yard that you think it is, Chantal. It's more like cottage cheese in a brown paper bag that leaks weirdly and you don't want it to at the most inconvenient time. It's not the bootay you think it is. Oh,
It's what? I have no definition.
we know.
I want some like shape here.
We
Go
know.
in. Go e.
Stop it.
Thank you. Do your boob swing low? Do they wobble to and fro?
Oh, God. Yeah,
This is
floor
just like a
wigs,
drawer
pea
where
wigs.
I put miscellaneous items. You know what I mean?
Oh, God. I wasn't expecting the fart. But this is so different. This is so different from the... No, actually, it's not that different because Foodie's been feeling a bit free with her bowels lately. She does the occasional... and then giggles herself stupid with her. And then she yells out to Salah in the next room, "Did you hear that?" And he's like, "Yes, I heard that." In a not laughing way. He's probably sitting there trying not to let his vomit come up from the really bad beef stew that she made him for lunch that day. But this is Foodie. Foodie was kind of high and happy at this stage. She's just angry in Kuwait.
And it can blow dry your
I know, me too, Gem. This is the best version of Foodie. Don't.
Oh my god. It works.
No, it's not 3D, but I do sing that along because I walk around the house going, buddy to buddy to buddy to buddy buddy, rain, 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 we got it. I do that, and I do the little hip move thing like 3D. No, it's the 17 song, God of Music. I cannot stop singing the chorus. Kung chi pakshi, kung chi pakshi, yeah. And then I hear the messagey. There's a line in there that says blah, 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 messagey. And I'm just constantly, it's in my brain. I dream about it. It's so freaking catchy. But I just think you guys wouldn't get it. Like, you would think they're weirdos when you watch the film clip. But the song is so catchy. You can't not sing it. Please go and watch it, Moonlit.
Yes.
But now I've got 3D in my head.
Thank you.
3D.
Please can you stop the
No.
noise? I'm trying to get some rest from all
No.
lunch.
I'm sorry, I
Yummy.
will never make you. Oh, God.
How does
I will
doing
never
this
make you
help
listen
lose
to her
weight?
sing.
Excuse me.
Oh, God.
It doesn't. Is it mean that I turned down a date with somebody because his name was Bert?
I don't know.
Sorry,
Is
but
it?
I'm not dating a Bert. I mean, frig. That's where I draw
But what if Bert looked like Burt Reynolds? Burt Reynolds was hot in the back in the day. All right, I'm going to Google that. Hot guys called Bert. We've got basically pictures of Burt Reynolds with no shirt on. A weird guy of Johnny Burt. Oh, there's a, okay, picture of Burt Reynolds. Oh, that's a nice picture of Burt Reynolds. Wow. He was a bit foxy. Oh, oh. Oh. No, there's nobody with the first name. Oh. Okay, why do I have a picture of Henry Cavill mixed in with pictures of Burt Reynolds? It's not the same thing. Both attractive, but not what I'm looking for. All I'm getting is pictures of Burt Reynolds. Who are you? I don't think he's a Burt, but he's very good looking. Oh, Burt Lancaster, good looking back in the day. We've got Burt Reynolds. He looks like an MMA fighter or a boxer. There's a man with a raw anus looking at me, and he's not named Bert, so I don't know why he popped up. Oh, wow. So, I'm going to stop right here because there's more anus than I need to see in a day. Okay, basically Burt Reynolds and Burt Lancaster are the two best looking guys that have ever been named Bert. So maybe Foodie made the right move. Bing. I need to change the filters on Bing. God damn.
Fine.
Hi, Jason X. G'day, mate.
You're funny.
It is a weird flavour. It is weird, but there are a couple of different types of tteokbokki. There's the really spicy one, and then there's a white tteokbokki, which is like savoury with veggies and stuff. It is a unique flavour. And if you don't like it, that's fine, but I find it very satisfying. It is quite spicy, but oh, I love it. Did you try it with ramen? Or did you try it with boiled egg in it? Or did you just try it like with the sauce and the rice cakes? I don't know, but rice cakes I love the texture of rice cakes.
Come here, baby.
That is the ugliest dress in the world. Hate the grandma dress. It's a grandma dress.
No one cares. That's amore. Hold on, guys. I'm going to be passing around here. We're on the air. Whoa.
This is the cleanest I think I've ever seen a room look.
I forgot about this cat toy.
How many times have we done this with Foodie? We've pulled out a black Glad bag and we're cleaning. But it never really gets clean, does it?
And now the fruit flies. It's your honey. Oh, rich looks. I'm keeping this box.
Look, I think the only thing, right, Foodie, I'm putting it out there to you. I'm going to send it out because I know she watches everyone. And I'm hoping this will get to her. The only way you're going to save yourself and get more money and more revenue is if you do a Big Brother style stream and channel. Get some of your Ring doorbells or some of your Swan surveillance systems that you can hook up to the Wi-Fi and just stream 24/7. We want to see the crap that you two idiots get up to. I want you to see you ugly dancing in the lounge rooms. I want to see you guys fighting but muting the sound. I want to see you banging around at 3 o'clock in the morning making an entire lasagna and sitting there eating it forkful by forkful. We need different content. We need a little bit more crazy back in your content because this modest, fake Muslim arc is bullshit and we hate it. We need crazy Foodie back. We demand it, in fact. We don't want to see your hair. Well, Jem does. We don't need to see your hair. Do all your crazy shit in your hijab. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to us. It doesn't matter to you. But we need a little bit more lunacy because this doesn't work for us. Your views will skyrocket back up to like not crackhead type views, but you'll make more money. Get 24/7 streaming. Show us you're crazy. We need it. That's the only way to save your channel and save your marriage, Foodie. If you value your marriage, you'll do it. You'll do it. I know. Doohickey, who has fruit flies in their bedroom? It doesn't happen.
If you ever need, there we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sleep streams.
What's this stuff?
Natural. I honestly believe. I think no, that is a brilliant idea. I thought it was going to be a bad idea at first. The reason I keep tugging on my shirt is because I'm wearing a vest. I'm wearing one of my denim vests. Oh, Foodie, by the way, Foodie, this is what a waist looks like. See how I've got really wide hips, guys? I've got wide hips and tiny little shoulders. That's what a waistline looks like, Foodie. Just in case you haven't seen one for a while, that's what it looks like. It goes, your boobs go out, your waist goes in, and then there's hips. And that's what pelvis, you're wondering what a pelvis was. That's what hip bones. See how you hit hip bones? That's what they are. Just in case you were wondering. Oh, my iPad fell down. Oh no, because it's trapped on my chair. Okay. I keep pulling at it. It's just that thing I do when I wear short shirts. Sorry. It's a habit. It's my hijabby. Instead of tugging on the hijab, I pull on my vest. But yes, I just flexed my waistline. I sure did. I absolutely did. Okay. I think, yes, we need that. And they should take some shrooms together. You know why? Because I think if these two took shrooms together, I think they'd end up in a fist fight. I actually think that they would have a big, massive blow up, especially if they were streaming it. I don't think it would be good because they're not safe people to be together. They are literally on eggshells with each other. She's pissed off with him a lot of the time. He can't stand her. And shrooms opens up your subconscious, and they're not a safe place for each other. That would be magical. Oh, I think that would be fucking fantastic. Maybe she could like boil it up and make mushroom soup or something, and they can enjoy. Could you do that? Can you cook the mushrooms into a dish and then you consume them and then you trip out? Because then she could double down and make it into content twice. That would be brilliant. I know. I bought a denim one as well. I've got it in denim blue as well as black.
Why?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Why do I have a 5 allspice?
Oh. Tangled. I feel like I want to say that is an amazing insight, but every single person, even her VIB supporters, realize that this is going to end up like a dumpster fire. We're all just slowly waiting. It's like a rotting corpse. It's Halloween. Let's go with the Halloween thought. Their relationship is just a matter of time. It is a corpse just rotting away. It's just festering. It's just a matter of time until somebody discovers the body, finds the remains, and then we have to do the autopsy. And we've got to break it down. What was the cause of death? I believe it was fraud. Money. It's always the money. Bow, chicken, wow, wow. It's always insurance fraud, money. It's not going to be love or jealousy. It's going to be financial. That was the motive.
Beef jerky.
Boil them in the kettle because they'll have that nice savory flavor from the chicken bouillon. Oh, I think we've got another year of this shit natural. I think we've got at least another year. Salah's a stronger man than we thought. Oh, I need to change his straw.
Yeah, remember I wanted to wake up early and get on
I like my
call.
metal straws.
So Pizza's ordered us coffee for breakfast. I ordered a grilled cheese.
But natural. Look, Salah never married, in quotation marks, Chantal for a marriage, like an actual marriage where you adopt or get kids or do any of that. His grift is to make her believe that that's what he wanted and they'll work through it. Her grift is to make him believe that she was going to get him to Canada and she just wanted a husband. They're both grifting each other. And they both know they're grifting each other, but they're not going to say it out loud because then that's like, once they get honest with each other, that whole thing's just like, well, what do we do then? Like, what do we do? I want to get to Canada. And she's like, well, I don't want to go to Canada. He's like, well, I don't want to be married to you. I actually do want to be married one day and have kids and have a wife that I enjoy and that I love and I want to make love with. Like, fuck, I haven't had sex with anyone for forever when you're around. But like, they're both conning each other. It's got to implode eventually. But he didn't marry this 38-year-old barren Western woman with this kind of like health issues to be happily married and have kids. Like, on paper, she's bad. In reality, she's worse.
I ordered something from Starbucks. And what I'm going to do while I wait for that is just get on the exercise ball. I'm going to do some exercise ball videos.
Full feeders.
I need to sign up. I need to add some TikTok or I'm going to lose it. Hi, Just Beeson. Coffee in hand here. Just watched your interview. I'm up for a ghost hunt road trip.
I'm not going to lie. I'm sitting here thinking I just want to rub my hand over her head with some moisturizer on it and just see how that feels. Because my hair, because I got my undercut done. I don't know if you can see it. I got my undercut done today. Oh, was it today or yesterday? No, it was yesterday I got it cut. So that's a 1. So my hair is cut at a 1. She would be sitting at a 0. And I know how my hair feels. Like, it feels nice. It feels a bit like Velcro. My husband loves to sit there and just rub it, get the little stubble and just give it a little shake. He loves the feeling of it. But I can only imagine, and I know that when I first get it cut, it's a little bit itchy because it feels a little dry. But I just want to slather her head in like moisturizer. But now I'm thinking, how good would it be if she got some of that body shimmer and just rub that all over her head? She'd have like a glowy dome. That would be awesome. Or some of the iridescent
Lindsay, I still have my
body
listen.
shimmer stuff. That would have been fantastic. God, she could have had
My
so much.
blender
Could have
is
had so
on my
much
counter. I
fun.
hope you don't believe
But
me.
she's so unimaginative. She
Would
couldn't have
never
done any of it.
I'm so glad you're here. You're having a shit day. So am I, Earth Angel. Just no, it's a shit life. So that's
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
think it's for
kidding.
his family.
Life is not shit, but I hope your day gets better. Everyone's like, "Oh, CJ's such a bad person." I'm like, "They're like he's Hitler." I'm like, "That's okay. I don't care." Anyways, so I want to talk to you guys about something when my coffee comes. Remind me. I
Mm.
know. Those are the same people who think I'm toxic, though. It's like weird. Eh?
Ugh.
Candace, I'm totally toxic. Actually, I can be toxic for sure. But
Oh my God. It is so much cooler in summer with the undercut. Oh, you've literally got half the hair. And I like the look of it as well. Like it's not just the functionality of it. I like the sleekness of an undercut. I almost went to the barber because where I get my hair cut is just like one of those quick, like branded places. It's called Just Cut. I go to Just Cut and they do my haircut and they do my undercut. It's cheap, it's cheerful, it's great. But there is a really cool men's barber, like about 4 or 5 shops up. And I want to go in there and ask them, because they're a barber, they usually have artists in there that will carve designs into your back. I've had it done once before, about 6 or 7 years ago. I had a design carved into my head because there was a hairdresser that was literally the shop next to me when I managed the dress shop or the clothing store. And I want to go in and see if they can't do something cool for my undercut, because I wear my hair up a lot in the summertime or back, like when I'm on the treadmill and stuff. So I'm thinking I might get a cool design cut into it, but I just want to like talk to the artist, see if there's anywhere local. Otherwise, I've got to go into the city, and I don't want to go in the city just for an undercut design. But I think maybe the barber can do it. We'll just see. But I think that would be fun.
they hate you. Nobody's more hated than me.
Glotion.
All right.
Oh my
I
God,
can
we
grant
could
you all
add
one
that to
wish.
our
What would you like?
a marketing deal, a brand
Unless it
deal.
involves leaving the house.
Glotion.
Then you're all screwed. Who's
Hi,
this?
Marion. Hi.
Chubby fat chubby.
Aww.
My boobs just laying on the desk, like whatever. It's Tuesday. Or wait, it's Friday.
Flapjacks.
Hi, Sam. Aww. Sam is every person's reaction when they stumble upon the self-righteous obsession.
Oh, Lush never works on a skin. It's never been
cared
good.
about you. I'm kidding. Well, look at my boobs. Wait.
It
There we
does.
go.
You're good about 2
Yeah, I had a
weeks.
good. I mean, I
and
don't
then
know.
you have to cut it again, Doohickey, right?
I find his reaction funny when he's like, "Whoa, that's insane." No, my pants might have. Look at these pants. They're so horrifying.
Her nipples have about at least a foot between them. I'm just going to go back and show you. Let me see if I can get a still of it.
No, my pants might have.
Look at her boobs. There is literally about 12 inches between each of her nipples. Like, her boobs sit wider than her shoulders. Girl, put on a bra. You're only destroying your skin and your muscles underneath it. You're not helping yourself. That's gotta hurt. That looks so painful.
Look at these pants. They're so horrifying.
Oh, for the feeders.
Oh, that's not bad. Hey.
She's so much smaller here. I can't believe I'm saying that. It is too much. It is too centered. No, God, no, don't do that. I reckon all the scents and everything. I mean, I know they're natural, but they do add synthetics into it. That's why her skin gets so angry. Its Lush is too harsh for her. She needs something more gentle for her skin, something antibacterial, something for aged skin. because she's nearly 40. She's using products that she's used for the last 10 years. Her skin's going to be different now. She's moving into a 40. She needs something gentle, something that will tighten, something that will ultra, ultra, ultra hydrate her skin, and something that will exfoliate. And not bitch, boo, I can't wait for your 11sies to come in. The day she hits 40, I'm imagining 11s. She's going to have goalposts on her face.
What? It's what?
Knee warmers.
I have no
East
definition.
Westers. East Westers.
I want some like shape here. Go in. Go E. Ooh, E.
Don't bounce.
Oh, the stuff is here? Yay!
Her breathing is better.
Thank you.
She's about, yep. You're right.
Do
about
your
100.
boobs swing low? Do they wobble to and fro?
Like fried
Remember
eggs.
$6.99? Oh, maybe there's a pricing difference.
She
Should've
could bend
looked at
over.
that.
She couldn't do that now.
So I finally got a call back from the department I've been wanting to talk to about like weaning off.
I think because of her height, she looks a lot bigger. Because we don't really have like to scale. If she was the average woman size, my height's 5'3", 5'3", 5'4" is average. You would think that because of how big she is, if she was an average size woman, she'd be sitting around 500 pounds. I don't think she is. I think she's probably 430, 440. But because she's 5'1", 440 is basically equivalent to 500 pounds at 5'3". And I've been 322 pounds, and that was hard. That's the reason I started to lose weight, because my everyday tasks became really difficult and embarrassing. So I was like, no, screw it. I'm going to do something drastic to lose the weight and then just work on it forever. Like, for weight loss and weight management is forever. And that's just how I've got to have the mentality. For her to be 100 pounds more than what I was at 322 and to stack that onto her much shorter 2-inch shorter body, I can only imagine the pain her feet are in, her knees, her hips, her neck, her shoulders, her breathing, her cardio. I still worked an almost full-time job at 322 pounds. She just sits around and eats bread all day. And my cardio was terrible. My resilience, my immune system, awful. Skin, terrible. I know how she's feeling right now, and she feels awful every single day.
Off of my edibles. Why did they change the price like that? So new members are $6.99. I'm gonna look into it.
It's because he's got that long, lanky
I
waist.
didn't change the price
His
at
butt
all.
top.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't do it.
He's a very
That's
good
why I'm
twerker.
confused.
But you know who twerks really good? It is Soul from P1 Harmony. He is a really good twerk. He's a really good dancer. But yes, he's the twerker in the group. Who's the other really good twerker? Oh, Mingy from ATs. That boy, he if you want to see a guy who is feeling himself without any hubris whatsoever, go and watch Mingy try and be sexy. He is sexy, but Mingy from ATs, go watch them short. You'll look away because it's too much.
$6.99? Hell no.
She does look like a baby, a toddler, a 4-year-old.
I know a lot of you already.
I think 420,
paying
440,
$4.99.
that range.
You think I could squeeze in? I didn't even know they must have changed the price. I seen an email or something.
Absolutely. She's a good, she'd be well over 30 stone for sure.
But I was like, it's just from YouTube.
She's about 200 pounds too
edibles,
heavy. 2 whole humans.
It's like, it was really cool. Apparently, I was referred by my doctor, but like when I called back on the answering machine, it said, if you want to self-refer,
But you've also got to remember, Natural, that she is older by quite a few years, and that's years of immobilization. She's come off where she's had to go to work. She's come off where she's had to get her groceries because BB's not fetching and carrying everything for her. She was moving more and still really, really heavy. She has now, for the last probably 3 years, literally just sat on her ass and ate. The body seizes up. Her ligaments don't stretch. Her lungs, her cardio has decreased. The weight doesn't always make it worse. It's her heart health. She has an enlarged heart. Her other systems are not working as well. And the immobilization just makes it really, really bad. If you don't use it, you lose it. And she is evidence of it.
So that must have been a new thing. I don't know.
It does. To get up is a
No, I didn't,
nightmare.
Nancy. I didn't raise the price, so I'm not sure why I did that. I'll have to look into it. I went on this, like, somebody called me back
and you
said,
never want to go
"Log onto
back, right?
this thing,
Tangled. Hey,
website.
it's the worst.
You can talk to a counselor this morning." So I did that.
Mingy,
The
he's the
counselor
best
called me
worker.
virtually, so I was like bald like this. I was like, "Hi," and
That's right. Chantal needs to lose one heavy person or two correct weighted persons for height. She's literally 4 people for her height. At 5'1", she should weigh about 110 pounds. And if she's 370 pounds, like she says, she is 3 and a bit people. There's no way she's fitting into one seat. That's why we don't believe she fits into one airline seat. She's 3 people. And she's got to lose 1.5 fat people to get to the correct weight, a healthy weight for herself. Don't talk to me about nutrition or cooking or calories or nothing. I don't want to hear it from your mouth, Foodie.
So I just gave them information. I basically just said, like, basically they like asked me in the referral, like, all right, basically it's like a rapid program
He's
to give
very
people
cute.
access who are addicted
Very
to like
young, but he's very cute.
substances, like to come off of alcohol and opioids.
She's
Because the detox
deleted.
from alcohol
Oh,
and like
maybe.
opioids
I know everything Cokie's deleted.
is actually dangerous and like medical. But I just said, like, in the summer I had a cocaine addiction and I transferred to, it went from food, cocaine, sex.
She was never a sex addict. She was available for sex because she's never had a healthy or rigorous sex life in her life. She was just happy to do it whenever Nana felt like doing it. I don't believe she was a sex addict. She just liked the feeling, the attention got her. Shut up.
Edibles. THC edibles. So
she does. She's shaped like a C.
Stop at me wanting a lumberjack with a boner. A lumberjack.
Oh, you're not menopause, Tubby.
All right.
You're adorable.
I gotta get ready. So those dishes I have to bring downstairs. See those little crunchies?
See, this is one of those days where she has no top lip. You know how some days she has a full top lip and then others days she just has nothing. It's all tucked in like this. Today's one of those days. It's like this. It just completely disappears.
I gotta vacuum that up. That's fresh water. I do put fresh water in there. I just was going to tell you about my program, how I'm, I finally talked to the program at the substance use, substance.
I've just decided I'm hungry. I've just decided, no, I'm actually hungry. So I'm going to sit here and watch with you guys. I don't normally eat on camera, and I promised I never would, but I'm going to eat my red velvet cheesecake donut that my husband bought for me as a surprise today. He took a gamble and picked the exact right one that I love. I promised to try not make big noises and be gross, but this is what I'm going to be eating right now, okay? All right.
Abuse disorder program. I don't know what it's called. So they're going to have, she's like going to talk to her team. It was like a counselor I talked to for my specific situation. Normally that program deals specifically with getting people like rapid access to like getting off of alcohol and opioids, but she's gonna find something for me, like some program for me or something else that will be able to help me, and call me back on Monday. Yeah, because when it starts, like,
Oh my God.
When I start,
The Queen, that is monumental. 100 pounds, 100 kilos is like, God, I can't even put that into pounds. 100. Isn't that like 200 pounds lost? That's amazing. Well done, you. And 65 would still be considered, like, according to BMIs, because of your height, would still be considered too big. But I bet going from 165 to 65, you would feel amazing and just so different. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Well done.
like needing them to sleep.
Hmm?
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Is Foodie's channel shadow banned? What do you mean? Let me go check. She's the second channel when I see it. When I put Foodie Beauty into my search thing, it comes up as the second channel that I see. And then it's the first one is Idiot Brains Garlic Bread, and then Just Saying's the next one, and then Foodie, and then Just Saying, and Just Saying. Oh, maybe that's because that's my watch history. I don't know. But is it low down or not showing up when you search her up? 220 pounds. Yeah, that's amazing.
Last night, I was so literally when I got offline, I just passed out. When I get like that, I'm
You're
like,
right, Antonia, she's normal.
slurring, I'm ready to pass out. So I was ready to pass out, and then, but today I'm groggy a little bit. I need to blow my nose. Rehab my way.
Yeah, being heavy doesn't just affect your heart and your diabetes and the way you look. It affects everything. Your ligaments, your muscles, your body position, your posture, the way you walk. Like, I'm still having issues with my neck, hips, and back. It's getting better because I've taken the time to get proper care and treatment and therapy and remedial and PT for it. But it was something that I hadn't even considered. I just thought once I lost the weight, I'd be smaller and feel great. I didn't realize that my body would need time to adjust to going from being big to small so quickly. Never occurred to me. And I didn't even ask the question, to be honest.
Hoops you gotta jump through for mental health are
Oh.
ridiculous. Depression, and it took me 3 months to actually get medicine and therapy after waitlist. Yeah. What I find is you just have to be like, I get frustrated and I give up. I just stop looking, I stop caring. So what you have to do is be persistent. That's all you can do. Be
Ooh.
persistent and chase after them. I'm gonna ask with this program. I'm not sure what they're gonna. I hope they don't want to give me something for sleep. Somebody said my fupa looked like a baby head crowning.
I'm not getting new stuff. I'm getting old stuff. I'm just getting like stuff from 3 years ago. I've got Trisha Paytas stuff. I've got Just Saying stuff. I don't have Foodie Beauty current videos. I've just got old stuff. When you type in Foodie Beauty mukbang, I've got something from 3 years ago. Not the new stuff. That's weird.
And I can't.
And Trisha Paytas.
I don't know why I have this. This is so weird. I've never seen it before in my life. A fupa? Like the fupa? I've never seen it. But I told you it's a separate role. You don't believe me. Like I have the...
Oh, no.
Hold on a minute.
No, I won't. No. No.
See? And then I have like an extra roll.
No, I won't make you watch it.
Vagina in the little pouch of the fupa. A true moose knuckle. The fupa 101.
I won't make you sit through that, guys. Sorry.
Look. It's loose skin from your weight loss. I know, but like, why does that part of your body get fat? I've seen women fatter than me they don't have this. Open a roll. It's in a trap door. It makes it.
This is something that I knew the Queen when I first lost weight. Is it took a really long time for my brain and my body to match up because I'd walk into a shop. I'd lost 63 kilos the first time I lost weight. I don't know, because I didn't really weigh myself from the beginning, because I did it in a slow stage, and then all of a sudden I did a whole bunch of weight at the very back end of it. I went from always going into the shop and picking up the biggest size, and eventually just having to be like, no, this is like 4 sizes too big. I was like a size 10 to 12, and then eventually an 8 to 12, but I'd still be picking up a 16 or 18 thinking there's no way I'm going to get into this. And it would be miles too big. Your brain and your eyes don't always match what's going on physically, but I think the same thing happens in reverse. Chantal and Amber see themselves smaller than they actually are. Like it's a mirror, because they don't want to believe it. But when you lose weight, you have to wait for your brain to re-engage with what you actually look like, because you see yourself very differently. And I think it's habit. It's almost like you just can't imagine that you would fit into something smaller than the biggest size in the store.
Hard for like just a quick friggin' finger bang. It's like a hot dog bun. Yes, I remember when.
Oh shit! See, I always do it every stream. It's almost like, I know, when I walk into a store, I look at the L's and the extra larges, because I do like loose fitting clothes. But it's like you're almost like, you feel guilty or a little bit ashamed of thinking that you're that small. It's like, who do you think you are? You're not a medium or a small. Stop it. You are totally a large girl. There's no way you're getting into like something smaller than a large. You almost feel like you're talking yourself up, and you're a bit up yourself because you're in a smaller size. And so you're like, there's no way I'm going to get into a medium. And when you put the medium on and it's too big, you're like, nah, this must be a big cut. It's a big cut. It's like, no, it's because you are a medium or a small. That's just facts. Oh, do you? Oh, in what way? You think you're bigger than you are, or you think you're smaller than you are? Which way is your body dysmorphia, Ines? Unless you don't want to talk about it, and that's totally fine. And clothes sizes are whack, man. There's no universal fit. I deliberately buy them big because I know I like them that way. That's my aesthetic. But I know I'm a size 12. I'm just a size 12. Most things fit me in a 12. Why is she gone silent all of a sudden? Did I do that? No, that's not me. Why? Why? Did she mute herself? What's happened? I can't hear her. Can you hear her? Wait. I know. It's temporary. Oh, she's muted herself.
Use it to pull dry your birthday, baby.
Muted. Me too, Moonlit Goth. I love big things. Oh, but that's nice, natural, because then you can like see them repurpose.
My room fridge is in Pete's room. He puts his drinks in there. I'm just setting up my ring light. I have like a ring light I'm gonna put here. And I have my microphone, camera. Headset would be good. I don't know how to work my headset. I don't know what people expect. I don't know. I mean, do people get mad at Barbara Walters for interviewing serial killers? I don't understand.
That's a little unnerving.
Serial killers, anyways. I love this. I love that there's like crust that builds up.
God, she's so gross.
All right, let me just finish my laundry. Look at my boobs. BBJ.
Sorry if my eating's grossing you out, guys. I'm a little hungry. I haven't had any dinner. I really think this era, she was really, 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 really paying into the feed content. Like she knew that there was certain gross, disgusting behaviors that drove a lot of people to her channel. And those ones were giving her super chats and payments behind the scenes and money deposits and stuff. And that's why she played up all the jiggly boobs and look at my fupa and watch me bend over and shake my butt and farting and burping and living in a filth. I really think it was a part of her personality she was willing to play up just for the feeders because she's so different now.
Please can you stop the noise?
No, stop singing at me. I hate it.
From all
Stop it. I'm just gonna sing over.
From all the unborn.
So gone. Oh, look at the dumb glasses sitting there. If I really wanted to get organized and get cleaned, I wouldn't clean on stream. I'd clean and then come back and be like, guys, let's tour my new tidy room and I'll explain to you what I've done. Unless my audience was like, we want a cleaning stream. And then I would like turn the audio off and I would just clean nonstop until it was tidy. I wouldn't talk to them, wouldn't do anything. I would just let them watch me clean. I don't think she has a shame kink. I think she has no shame. I just think she was willing to play into it for the feeders, for the money. Like she didn't care. Like when you've got no self-esteem, how low can you go? I don't think she was into shaming herself. I just think she just didn't have anything better to do. Oh, for sure. Do you reckon this is the dirty pile that's been sitting there for 3 months? How much shit did she have beside her bed? That's mental. True.
Hi.
Hi. Oh.
Get some support on those boobies. I know.
Put on a bra.
Frig.
No glasses.
I need to friggin' get some boob lift going on. Hi.
She's not. I think she's like me. She wants to be that really organized person by nature, and I'm totally not. So I have to work very, very hard to be organized, and I'm not always. But I do know that it helps me. It makes me feel more at ease. It gets rid of a lot of my anxiety. I don't tend to lose things as much. And I know when my environment becomes a little bit cluttered and chaotic for me, I do so much better once I've done a thorough clean up and tidy. But I'm not like that by nature. That's something I have to really, 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 really work hard at. Or I know that I get into, my life doesn't function as well when things are disorganized.
Oh no, there's a straw in your water. Here. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
no, I can't remember. But, No, I don't remember. Oh, but I never really watched all of her hauls either because they were all a bit dumb. But I believe you if you say that she never bought detergent. I believe you too. Maybe Pete's bought the detergent. Maybe that was his job.
Oh, jeez, you fucking bum. That's not her.
It's a bit different when you're out in public and people give you direct feedback. She can pretend in here that people are enjoying what she's doing.
Actually, it was zombie echo errors. We started saying that like at the same time. I swear.
PJs are
I
the
can't drink this.
best.
Makes me more thirsty than anything in my life. Oh, windowsill of
Oh,
drinks.
same. I just throw
The
shit
windowsill
everywhere.
of forgotten
Natural.
drinks. Mary Brown's chicken. Mac salad.
Ugh. Ugh. It's somebody like, okay, for someone who is very disorganized, I tend to be a person who will buy backups because I know I'm going to lose the original. Like, for example, I have 2 sets of Jabra Ultra 3 earbuds. I have a cream pair and a purple pair. The purple pair were the originals, and I spent about $80 on them. Love them. They're so good. I lost the purple ones, couldn't find them for a while. Then I found them. But by that stage, I'd gone and bought myself another pair. So I've got 2 now. And I've lost them alternately back and forth for a while. And then eventually I found the AirPods, lost one at work, found one at home, found them again. The charging thing was missing. I buy 2s of things because I know I'm going to lose it. Or I'll grab something when I'm at the shops because I know that I'm probably going to end up losing that. So I want to have the backup ready. I'm just that kind of person. I don't have very good brain memory. Even though I do try to organize, I'm constantly losing things. But I get around it by having backups, which costs me more money, but it's less stressful.
Bubbly. And chicken.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jury duty?
Foodie eating is like one of
I
the
want to do
most...
jury duty, or is it boring? The last time I washed my bedding?
6 months ago.
Let's just say it's due. Drink gravy?
Oh.
Oh, I love drinking gravy.
You know who she reminds me of? And that's loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Okay, Australians in the chat. Magda Zubanski. You know the character from that show. What was the comedy show? Can't remember the name of the comedy show, but there was that Australian comedy show, and she had that character that was like pet. I said love. I said dull. I said there's no way that I'm bailing you out if you go and steal a car and ride down the Hume Highway at 140 kilometers an hour. I'm not gonna help you out. You know what I said, pet? You know that character? That is who Chantal is reminding me of right now. No bra, fag in hand, letting it all hang out, sitting on a yard chair in the middle of the yard talking to the neighbours. That's who she reminds me of right now.
Gravy. I might have plans with a guy from Tinder.
Ah,
If I'm being honest.
it just everything gross.
Shouldn't be dating.
In a mouth.
It's not a Moroccan guy this time.
Oh, it's so loud. Why is it gone loud all of a sudden?
You want me to say his nationality? I don't.
Fast forward. That's
Have
the
we moved
one.
on from Africa?
Lisa.
Nope.
Fast forward. I think it was.
I am seeing my mom this weekend.
I'll show you. I'll bring up a picture of it so the Americans can get a visual.
I might have a date.
Saying.
When I open my dating profiles, I like leave it open for like a couple days or whatever. A few days, maybe. Depends. Load up my inbox with people I'm sort of interested in.
Oh, shut
and then
up.
hide it again until all those don't work out. And then open it again. Yum! No, the CPAP isn't loud. You guys will be surprised. You missed my Fupa flap. Fupa lift arc. I need it. You guys see
That's not the one, but that's funny.
lunch. Yummy.
Oh, Jesus.
How does doing this help you lose weight? Excuse me.
I'm just trying to find the right picture. Oh, shit.
It doesn't. viewers have really gone down. Does it bother
This
you?
one.
Honestly, I really haven't just stopped to really pay attention to it, so not really yet.
It's going to hit pause. Right. This is the character I'm talking about. No bra, tits hanging out, just grody AF. I cannot remember the name of this character, but she was from a show called Full Frontal, and it was hilarious. She'd be like, pet, I said love, I said dull. And that's how the Bogans talk. That's just their cadence. Ugh. Ugh. Yucky. We don't like, we don't love, we don't like. But yeah, that's who she's reminding me of right now. Just bogan.
I guess all I can do is try to bring them up again. Which
Lynn.
means
That's right.
new
Let's see.
users will come.
Yeah.
Well, it just means that I have to, like, you know, maybe it's just a sign I have to do some content. That's all.
Oh, Lynn,
I mean, I prefer just
remember
turning on
this
the camera and just
too.
beezing myself. But I guess I'll just have to put more effort. Please go look at the farms to really see what you look like.
That was very direct. That was a very direct thing that person just said to Foodie. Please go to the farms and see what you really look like. Oh, I'm on pins and needles to find out what her response is. But yeah, I find that when I had the kids at home, when they live with us, way more organized. And when the kids were little, way more organized because I just had to be. Now, lately, I'm just like, meh, whatever.
Rosemead, honestly, does it not disturb you that people like analyze what my body looks like? Like,
No,
and
because
body
you
shame
do.
me? I don't care. I've seen the pictures on the farms. I've Googled myself. I don't care. I love
She cares, but
myself.
she's
I
just
love my
high.
body. I never used to. And you know what? All the hate has made me love myself more. So
Yep.
it's made me more confident in who I am as a person.
That's why at the first opportunity that you decided to wear a hijab, Spanx, and abaya to cover up your body and most of it. So all we see is your hands and your face. She loves herself, but the first chance she could, she covers it up and slims it down. Okay, yep, I love myself.
It's made me accept every single flaw because
Eclectic aesthetic.
you've laughed at like every single thing bad about myself. So what's more? What are you going to say about me that's going to
She
offend
still
me
sounds
more?
stuffy. I still think she's on the coke here.
Nothing. I don't even pay attention to that anyway when people make fun of me. Honestly, sometimes I go to the farms for a laugh at myself.
Because she's got such a great
Some of
sense
the
of humor about herself.
memes that people make about me are hilarious. And I honestly love that I can.
Magda was a character. She was acting. She took specific characteristics from a very specific subset of our culture and turned it into something funny by exaggerating it. Magda was lovely. Magda is creative and smart and interesting and resilient. That was not who she was. And that was not to disparage her looks, but the vibe she was giving out. But you know what I mean? Like, Magda was a big lady, but she deliberately had the shirts too tight and the boobs hanging out to give off the vibe for the character. That was for the character.
If everyone sees me as judgmental, then no, I don't want to see it that way. If everyone looks at me and goes, ew, gross, her body's gross, why would I want to see myself that way? For a wake-up call?
Yes.
I think I can have a wake-up call about my health without people attacking my looks.
She's very smart, extremely smart. She was amazing as Sharon Strzelecki.
We're all judgmental, I know.
In Kath and Kim.
We are.
Oh, you know how we always talk about Kath and Kim in Australia, like, because they're funny and we say all the lines and blah, blah, blah. Because I know Poppy does it and I do it and blah, blah, blah. Magda Sabansky played a character on that show called Sharon Strzelecki. She was a netball champion. She was very clumsy. She was a little bit gullible. She was basically a stalker and just lovelorn. She was just always horny, but always into the cricket, always into the netball, and always into the sports. but she was an amazing character on that show. She was fantastic.
Some people are not judgmental though, like really not judgmental. Phoebe was like that.
You know what I took away from yesterday's stream is that Chantal deliberately set her settings on her filters when she was looking for guys for the ages between 21 and 23. They didn't accidentally pop up as an interested party on her matching app or whatever, Tinder or whatever. She deliberately set that way. She was deliberately looking for younger guys to match with on purpose. And she said it felt kind of weird, but she did it anyway. I wonder why that was. Why did she do that? Why was she deliberately looking for 22-year-old men to fornicate with? Did she have some sort of idea? And Middle Eastern immigrants coming to the country, or a certain subset, but 22, naive, vulnerable, and broke. And Middle Eastern, that's her type.
Are you kidding? I have to be with a boyfriend who won't judge
She
me.
does look great. I love her
She
hair.
does.
I love her natural curls.
I'm not the easiest person to be with.
Bye. Bye, Oceana.
There's so many men who love big women, even if they don't admit it. Some
The
men
cat,
don't admit
the
it.
baby cat.
So I should go shop. Let me go check my clothes.
Probably. You're right, Garmosaurus. It was probably to boost her ego.
I can still hear them drying.
Oh, why are you
I
yelling?
need my towel. That's why I can't shower.
Use your bed sheet.
And I'm sick of the word. I love that for you. Fucking, what is that? The new internet thing?
It's probably from the TikTok, Chantal. You love the
I
TikTok.
find like there's always like some sayings that go around that like everyone uses. Like sure, Jan was one of them. Okay,
Oh.
girl. What's another one now? I love.
Oh, yeah, flaming glass. Oh, Struth. Yeah, Alf was iconic.
That for you. I see that everywhere and I just friggin' hate it.
Because it's always like
your channel's
pointed
tanking
at
and you're a
you.
piece of shit and you're gonna die. I love that for you. Oh, thanks.
Clamosaurus. She has one towel because she has no need for more. When you shower twice a year, there's no need for towels. You just wake up and change clothes. That's all you need. Why would you need more than one towel if you never shower?
Overuse it. Girl is only for lol cows. Really? I gotta get my clothes.
Oh,
Get
the
fried,
leggings
but I thought you would
in the
like wedges.
face.
That's why.
I don't know where the placenta hat went.
I know! My clothes are not a piss tank. Okay?
That shirt is working
Yes.
like harder than anything else in that room. It is just holding on for grim death.
Front butt!
Oh my god, she's 10.
I'm gonna use some cup of coffee.
Oh, she's so loud. Is she yelling or is it just the sound? Oh, it's me. It's my earphones.
This is not blackface, okay?
Look.
This is...
Why is she putting a face scrub onto dirty skin? There is a face mask that I like. There is another product that I absolutely love from the Body Shop. I love my Drops of Youth liquid exfoliant. The other thing that I like is their Nigerian coffee scrub. It smells amazing. It warms up on your skin. You can do it like you wash your face and then you put the scrub on. You can leave it on or you can just use it as a face scrub. It makes your skin feel baby soft. Because it's got that coffee smell, it smells delicious. It's thick, but you don't need much. But why is she putting this on dirty skin? It's pointless.
Coffee. Face mask.
She doesn't fit in the clothes now, Moonlit.
Back.
She doesn't fit them, so there's no chance of fitting now. She didn't fit them then, she doesn't fit them now.
Stupid. Hi. Okay, what am I gonna wear?
No, natural, she didn't, did
Did
she?
the stain come out of this? I wonder. No.
Oh, shit. She needs a supervisor or a carer or something.
No. Hi.
Oh, don't do that to the baby cat.
Oh my god, I look like... like Ricardo Lopez. Oh my god. They're good for hiking and stuff.
Because
I'm
you
gonna
always
hiking
go
tomorrow morning.
hiking.
What do you think?
Because she's a
guys wanna go on a
regular
hike?
on the hilltops of
Oh,
Canada.
this is the green
Canada.
dress you guys missed, by the way.
Oh, the
You
black
think I should
one.
wear this today?
No,
I haven't worn it in a little while. You like this one?
because it doesn't fit you. You look like a stuffed pickle in that dress. She is very screamy. Assisted living. Yeah. Yeah. She is very screamy. She is screamy. Soap and pre-wash get stains out. You need more than just water. Exactly. That's right. You need a pre-soak if you've got a stain on something. Oh my God. Sawa. So I have to take a screenshot, guys. I have to do it. I got to do it because Jesus L Christ. Screenshot. I don't know how I'm going to maybe Christmas. I'm going to use this picture for my Christmas card. Why? Why does the sound just keep dropping out like that? Okay, I've had enough of this one because I don't think there's much more to see here. Should do anything more fun? Oh yes, this looks like it's getting better here. But she's getting ready for a date.
Bert, stop the dog.
Oh, see how her bra doesn't fit? She's
It
got all
wrong.
empty space here, but it's cutting into the back. Bigger bra band,
Or I should say.
smaller cups.
Okay, your definition of date and mine might be very different. Okay. I'm just saying. Random.
I like to do my face masks alone, locked in the bathroom, so no one sees me looking crazy. Meanwhile, Chantal, internet. Yeah, no shame. But then again, do you burp and fart in public and let it rip and have your tits hanging out and, you know, fupa shunt at your friends and family when they approach the front door? Like, ugh. You know how she used to do that with her gun? Ugh. You don't do that to people? Really? Oh, thought you would. Seems like the national Canadian greeting.
No Tinder. I've been talking. Yeah, I mean, I've been talking to this person, but
Oh, natural. Do you remember when she did the washing at Natters and she just literally just threw everything in the same wash? Jeans, t-shirts, undies, whites, black stuff, and she overloaded that washing machine and it struggle bust its whole way through that laundry and she just pulled everything out into a basket. And he was like, what the hell did you do to the laundry? And just let it sit for days and wrinkle. Oh,
but every single time I say I'm going on a date
oh yes, I should do. I'm
with
actually going to
somebody, like if I say someone new, there's people
Oh.
on Twitter, but
Canva has this magic option. Maybe I could give it a go now while we're
just
watching.
be
Let
like,
me
we
see.
found the Foodie Beauty's new boyfriend, and it will be a different picture of Natter with a different mustache.
Let me see. I'll see if I can do something now.
Funny. My date is alive. I don't think so. I know you guys think I'm just gonna only be able to ever get Natter, but that's not true.
You didn't really
Far
have
more
Natter.
makeup than a drag queen. Montreal makeup if I ever seen it. Shut up.
Why does the sound keep dropping out like that? Oh, it's not. It's just quiet. Oh, maybe she's playing music. Maybe that's why she's got to do it. I'm just trying to see what Canva comes up with. It's kind of like an AI, but it's not very good, but it's the best I have at the minute. Why is it no sound? Oh, that dress does not look good. I like the wig, but I hate the dress. There's no sound. Why? It's all right. I'm bored with this now. Nah, it didn't do anything good. Nah, I have to work on it. I'll have to come up with some overlays and stuff like that. But I'm going to get rid of this one because this one keeps popping up. This one is the one we want. Oh, I've been wanting to watch
In
this.
the YouTube algorithm,
ages.
the people are
Okay, this one, guys and girls and everyone in between. This is where she was busted at the trap and he made her apologize. I love this stream. She was red. She was bashful. She was not assertive. She was an absolute wimp in this. This just showed me that she was an absolute suck and she was deliberately walking herself into the situation. She was running back and kissing ass. She was not pulled into this. She was not dragged into this. She was a willing participant in every single way. That's why I love this stream, because we got video evidence of it.
represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
And the angle is perfect.
And somebody show up.
Oh, I hate that it's Nada, though. God, he's so ugly. Oh,
I say no, I don't want to talk.
let's just fast forward him a little.
And
I don't want to look at him because he's gross. He grosses me out.
yeah. But anyway,
Context is she showed up and he's deliberately flipped the camera on her.
what is it?
Okay, here we go.
Don't laugh. What is it?
Okay.
I'm not gonna hide.
Look, oh, she's so embarrassed.
I want to die right now.
Look how
Because people keep
red.
telling me if you hide your
filters.
hair since she come from Montreal. Here, she came. Here, I'm not hiding this. I'm not gonna hide from nobody.
There will be just the weird mumbling ramblings that nobody can understand that Nada's talking about. You'll understand every 10 words, but the gist of it is that he's like, she's here. I want you to say what you want to say on camera, blah, 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 blah. That's basically what he says.
This
Can you
was
turn
happening.
this light off of
I'm
that?
not gonna do anything. Just sit down.
No, it's right in the freaking view.
This is how I sit my thing. You don't like it, you
Look
come
at
here
the
to sit
chin.
it
Look
off.
at the chin.
Say what you need to say when you come to tell me.
You can hear her okay?
I was trying this.
Let's turn her up. I just want to make sure you can hear her.
Okay, let me finish first. Say what you need.
That is I believe what she's wearing, Moonlit, is, I think that was a jumper or like a shawl cape thing that her sister gave her for Christmas. I think that's what that was. I'm pretty sure that's what she got for as a Christmas present from Natalie.
Because I need to
Came
cook.
to apologize for what happened over the last week. I was being unreasonable and freaked out because I was jealous.
Poncho, that's the
This
right
is my
word.
friend. Why should I support? And what it's Chantal. You need to know.
Oh God. It's the squirming. It's the squirming in her chair that's just like, she can see her, she's like visibly like uncomfortable. It's like, oh, this is mortifying. He is going to humiliate the shit out of me, and I've just got to eat shit or I'm not getting fucked tonight. I'm not getting fed and I'm not getting fucked. She had to eat shit on camera. Love it.
You keep talking like you were in a relationship. We're in a relationship. What is the Christmas? What is the New Year? What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about?
Did everybody hear that? Did everybody hear what he just said? I know it was crazy crackhead mumblings, but I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to rewind. So we can all hear that again.
You need to know is
Oh, maybe I can
You
do
keep
closed captions. Maybe closed captions will understand his mumblings.
talking like you were in a relationship. We're in a relationship. What is Christmas? What is New Eve? What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? I'm not playing with people. I'm saying off in. I know it's too bad. She was not trying to show or lie, guys. Please. I'm saying I'm not gonna lie. Because people think a lot yesterday, a lot of shit. I don't know what you did, what live stream, a lot of shit. Like people think you was here and you're not here. No, when you're here, I have to show you're here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say sorry or lie. No, if you say sorry, say or lie. You're not gonna come tell me sorry after you talk about me all week. Doesn't work that way.
Now, I just want to be I know that I'm enjoying this so much. I'm absolutely loving this. I just want to just be very clear. I do not enjoy Nader. I hate Nader. I think he is the scum of the earth. He is disgusting. Take that out of context that he's an absolute shit. She has been talking filth about this man for the last week, probably deservedly so, but her actions, her talking filth about someone and then crawling back undercover behind the scenes to suck up his ass and try and get back to him behind everybody's back, kind of, and just expecting him to be gracious and accepting and like just, yeah, great, she wants me back, without taking 1 ounce of shit. Love it. But I don't think Nader is a good guy. I hate that it's him that's doing this. I would have actually liked this to been a nice guy that she just treated badly and he was reading her the riot act. The fact that it's coming from Nader doesn't matter. That this is how she deserved to be treated in this moment. 100%. You can't talk shit about someone and then just expect to be welcomed back with open arms. And a sorry, I'm so sorry, I was unreasonable, just doesn't cut it a lot of the times.
So,
And the baby voice.
Because I have.
I was
I need to go.
hoping that
You've never seen
my coming here would be a private thing, but
and she's so
we
red.
accidentally had a mishap with the camera, and
Hi everyone. Hi Neva.
there
Hi
you
everyone.
have
Hi
it.
Neva.
So we are forced to be
Hi.
public about this.
No.
Oh, and the fake nails. Oh.
What do you mean?
Like, it was not supposed to be public, this apology.
I'm not gonna, yes, but I'm not gonna give it private. I'm not gonna meet with you after I talk to all these people after all this week and they say, no, I don't. I'm not gonna meet with you and don't tell them. You can't say sorry. You're gonna say sorry to everyone, sorry. Everyone, sorry, not only me, because you do a lot.
Right. No, I am sorry. I messed up. And
But you know what? I mean, this is part of it as well for me, is the sick thing is he's reading her the riot act because she was talking shit about him all week, going off a nut. And she's come back to his house to apologize for being jealous about Dee Dee, where she was right about Dee Dee. That's the most disgusting part of that, is he is gaslighting her. Well, kind of. Well, he's saying he's not shagging Dee Dee. Doesn't matter if he was or not. You're not my girlfriend. We're not in a relationship. What are you talking about? You've been talking crap about me all week. But she was right about his relationship with Dee Dee. She should have trusted her instincts, not carried on like a turnip, and just left him be and not come crawling back. She crawled back to him. And she made out like, I've just gotten out of this relationship. You didn't get out of this relationship. He didn't want anything more to do with you. You would have been all up in it had he allowed it. You didn't get out of it. You were thrown out of it.
I was trying to say, to show myself to the camera anyway.
Hi, Allegra.
But
Allegra's here.
it doesn't work because the microphone doesn't work.
Oh, it is terrible. I'm small and dainty and vulnerable. Be gentle with me.
I guess that's it. That's what happened.
That's it.
Mhm.
Hey, look at me.
I'm just hungry.
Ugh.
I was hungry too. I was going to go live stream eating.
Well, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You can't say sorry here. You want to tell me sorry in Messenger.
This is really much better. You can see the things.
She's
What the camera where now? I'm not going to take the camera. I'll leave with me.
She is a spineless jellyfish. Where was the assertive, ballsy, I'm telling him off, I'm not taking his shit, he was manipulating and abusing me? Where is that in this video? Because this is one of the last times that she was constantly just trying to get back with him. She was the one who just wanted to keep this going. He was already out of it. He was already with Dee Dee. He was already saying we're not together. She was dragging it out. So when she says that she was a victim and she's finding it hard to be out of this abusive relationship, that's why I get so offended. No, she wasn't. She was the one who dragged this out 12 months too long.
To watch this.
Okay. There you go.
Now, I do not want to sit here and watch him destroy this tuna steak because sacrilegious. So I'm going to end it here. 3 hours is enough. I think 3 hours is good. I think that's a good innings for all of us. So I hope everyone had a great Halloween. I'm so sorry the live stream didn't go to plan. However, I am going to do it on another day. The weather just didn't permit today. I am wearing my Chanel because I love it. It's so good. I've had this whole drink and it's still intact. Like it hasn't moved a budge. I love it. Yes. So unfortunately, my little idea didn't work out. So I'm going to do it another night. The husband's happy to help me out with that another night. I've got to go back to work tomorrow. I'm getting my nose re-pierced. So I don't know if I'm going to live stream tomorrow. But if I don't live stream tomorrow, I will definitely come on Friday, whether it's Friday night, Friday morning, Friday, whatever. I'm not too sure. But you'll probably see me on Friday, which is your Thursday. Okay. Well, I hope everyone has a lovely night. Please like the stream on the way out if you liked it. If you don't like it, that's okay. And Replay Gang, hi Replay Gang. Thanks everybody for coming. Good night. Oh, and it's November. It's happy November. Oh, next Tuesday is our Melbourne Cup. Maybe I'll wear a fascinator for Melbourne Cup Day. We'll do something fun. Not that the horse races are the greatest thing in the world, but it's a good reason to wear a hat. That's all I can say. All right, night, Moonlit. Good night, Nirvana. Good night, Allegra. Good night, Lala Boo, Dohickey, Tangle Bliss, Natural Ginger, Jade, Just a Girl, Oceana. Who else was here? Rudy, good night. Oh, gosh, I wish I could remember everybody who was in here, but I can't. Deb, good night. Who was out? Who else? Just saying, good night. Glamosaurus Rex, good night. Everybody else who was here, sorry if I don't remember your name, but I appreciate you being here. Bye. Bye-bye.